Let's do TikTok. We're live. Gaming. Elder Scrolls Online. I can see it on Badger's throne now. IKEA minibar. This is why Badgers isn't allowed his own throne. He gets to add stuff for him on my throne account. And this is exactly why. He can't be trusted. I can vet what he puts on our throne. Whereas if I give him his own throne, I have no control. My headset is slowly falling off my head. But if I stop and fix it, I will get distracted and stop doing what I'm doing, which is not good. So I need to just really quickly finish this and hopefully catch it before it falls off my head. There we go. Booby bar. Boba boba bar. Booby bubba bar. Booby bubba. Barbie. Boar. And I'm kicked out of the ESO. I'm fine, yeah. I'm good. I think. Maybe. Am I okay? I may be okay. Possibly. Right, I roll her fire command. Flip, I need to flip and change it. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna add for memories, earth, fire, IRL, earth, fire, archive. That's like the old one. Right, let's change this. Pound badges have finally, after years of trying, purchased their very own earth fire. Why are the lights going? What's going on? Homestead. Now, all tips, we're going to a new project to upgrade. Now, all tips will be going to a new project / upgrade in the starting at level 1 with Primary Crowd, and Primary Crowd is added to the goal. No pressure to contribute, just support me. Well, thank you for being with us on this scary and exciting journey. Thank you for the subscription on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Bros, I just farted and some juice leaked out. Now I'm just sitting in wet boxes chilling. I don't got the effort to take them off, to be honest. I'm just gonna sit in my cold boxes. Hilarious. Real funny. Weeds versus zombies. Plants versus zombies. on YouTube would like everyone to know, chat. They would like everyone to know that they just sharded. Very nice. Thank you for the update. I'm sure we all wanted to know. I feel like my life has improved with this knowledge. Cape badgers are finally, after a year, to try and purchase their very own homestead. All tips will be going towards a new project upgrade, starting at level... £500 is added to the goal each level. There's no pressure to contribute, just your support means the world. Thank you for moving us on a scary and exciting journey. More information here. Let's try that. Does that make sense? Or should I add more information? I feel like if I don't write Fire 2 Epic Poopaloo, then I can just keep it rolling and I don't have to upgrade that. Whereas I can just upgrade the I can just update the website and the actual bar. Speaking of, I need to decide what kind of goal I'm gonna give you to keep the name. I'm torn between focusing on this or choosing some products on Throne that are important at the moment. Or do I want to push the Throne things like the doorbell for the housewarming? Basically, I don't want to keep this name, but I want to maybe give you a goal that if you reach it, I'll keep it. Level 1's too easy. I don't try and bamboozle me, okay? Level 1 for the Realm of Insanity, that's for babies. You lot have done like 2 levels in a month before. Did you pick a specific doorbell? Nest, because I use Google stuff for my work. And it comes included in my subscription that I'm already paying. So I thought, well, I get a good one and I get the cloud storage and the recognition and everything. And it links, because Badgers and I have Android phones anyway, so it just makes sense. Whereas a lot of the ones that don't have a subscription just don't have as many features. And for us, we are quite nerdy. It's on my Throne if anyone's interested, and I've got it as crowdfunding, so if you're interested in putting a couple of pennies towards it, you do not have to purchase the whole thing. So yeah, if you're interested in having a little looky look, that is, I think that's one of the things that that is high on my priority list at the moment, because we've had a video doorbell in Cute Mum's and Angry Dad's house for so long that I'm so used to it, and I just find that I feel so much safer having that video doorbell, because yeah, you can see what's going on, and if you're at the shops and someone rings, you can talk to them and go, oh, we'll be there in a minute, or drop it here, or something like that. I just feel a lot more comfortable, especially with Badgers being at work and things like that. So it's definitely important to me. Might not be important to a lot of people, but it's important to me. Leah Loverick, hello sausage on YouTube. I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. If we didn't have the ADT alarm system, I would get the Google one. Yeah, it has really good reviews. It has really good reviews. You know what I'm gonna say to that? We're not doing Kajash's litter box funds, because I already get a lot of furry comments, and I feel like if I have litter box fund on the stream, it's just gonna get worse. It's just gonna get worse. I want something to do with K-Poo XD in there, because Cute Mum thought it was really funny. She thought K-Poo XD up. Accomplish Throne things by date? Maybe. I also, as I was saying this morning, well, at the start of the stream, I have some very exciting things on my Throne, like a broom with a squeegee. And for anyone that is in the Discord, you'll understand why I added that. And that's because I really wish I had a broom with a squeegee in it on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday or was it Tuesday night? I think it was Tuesday night. Yeah, Tuesday night. On Tuesday night, I was quite happily doing the final coat of paint on my wall that I've spent ages filling. And I was starting to hoover up all the dust from where I was sanding. And my nan and granddad, my nanny and grandy, they done a hand-me-down Henry Hoover to me and Badgers. So I got the Henry out and I was like, oh, he's going to get in all the little grooves for me. We did get a wireless Hoover that's really good, but I couldn't be bothered to come upstairs and get the end for it. And the Henry's quite powerful for this, so I thought the Henry will do it. And as I was moving the Henry Hoover, Henry, definitely wasn't me, Henry knocked over the whole tub of paint all over our living room floor. Luckily, the living room floor is tile. But I do wish I had a broom with a squeegee at that moment. So I was on my hands and knees, scooping paint back into the tin. Like an absolute mad woman, going, oh God! And Badgers, who was trying to sleep because he works early shifts at the moment, he was running downstairs. I was like, Badgers, don't come in here, don't come in here. And he did. And he went, I knew what you'd done because I knew you were painting. Oh my gosh. It was not good. I ended up cleaning up everything. I scooped up as much paint back into the tin as I could, so I saved a lot of the paint. I made sure that I didn't put any bits in there that had like debris in them. And then I just got a bucket. Luckily, my granddad gave me a bucket. He gifted me a bucket, because if he didn't, I don't know what I would have done. He gifted me an orange B&Q bucket. I don't know what I would have done without that bucket, because we didn't buy a bucket. I got my hands and knees, poured a bunch of water over it, mopped it up. Not with a mop, but with some blue roll. Good old blue roll. And then mopped up as much as I could. And then got a sponge and was like scrubbing in between the grout, because I didn't want the paint to dry in the middle of the grout. But oh my gosh, it was... I did post a picture to the mods. And it's hilarious, because Badgers took a picture of me and my whole head is blurry where I'm going, ah! But as I was cleaning it up, I was giggling to myself because I just thought, this is the most okay thing to do. I'm literally cleaning up at the end of finishing a project and I just make the biggest mess. And it's really dark floor. It's like dark brown tile and the paint is light blue. Like light grey blue. Coastal blue, I think it was called. Oh my gosh, it was... It was a time. So a lot's happened in like 2 weeks. Angry Dad flooded my cupboard. And I'm talking flooded. Like, they had to use the wet vac. Flooded. I dropped a tin of paint. Oh, and we got a leaky rad now. With the new boiler, I think this radiator's had a slight drip for a very long time. But it's been like 1 drip a day. Because it's I noticed as I was bent down, it's like rusted at the bottom. But I think with all the new boiler being added and all of that, I think it might have caused the pressure in the rad to make the leak more. This is my theory. I'm not a boiler expert, but I feel like that's what's happened because I sat on the floor of the bathroom yesterday because I'm weird and I just plonk myself on the floor everywhere. And I got a wet bum and I was like, oh God, why is the floor wet? And there was a leak in the radiator, so I've got to get a new radiator for the bathroom. Which is a shame because we want to renovate the bathroom, but we don't have the funds to renovate the bathroom just yet, which is what this is all about. So I don't really want to be spending too much money on the bathroom when we're going to be upgrading it anyway. But I guess the radiator can just be put back in. They can just use the same radiator. I want to get a nice towel rack one if I'm upgrading it anyway. These radiators are like from the 1980s. They are like the original radiators that were in the house. And I'm fairly certain that all the rooms were painted red at some point because every single radiator has red splodges all over it in paint. Like I said, very lovely people, but bodgers. Very, very bodging. Lots of bodging going on. Like, if I was painting a wall, I would take the radiator off, and I'd take the switches off the wall, and then I would paint, and then I'd put them back on. It's definitely not blood. No, it's paint. Is it the pipe joining it? No, it's the actual radiator. It's the actual radiator, so it's not too bad. And the guy who done our boiler, he does plumbing as well, so I might just ask him how much it is just to do it, because he might get cheaper parts. Like, he might get radiators at like trade price instead of me going to buy a radiator and fit it myself. And he's me dad's mate, so he won't mug me off. As long as the walls don't start bleeding. Oh, great, thanks. That's definitely what I want to hear when Badgers is going into his late shifts. And I'm going to be in bed by myself. Oh, dear. I'll be alright. Once I get me doorbell, I'll be a lot happier. I'll just put this here again. Just in case. And I know it's a lot of money, but even putting a little bit of money towards it helps, because I've set it up. Can someone confirm that I have correctly set it up for crowdfunding? October wall bleeds. Don't mind the ghost making notes to scare Kay. Gazgenga, hello, by the way. How are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. I'm really sorry I'm missing so much stuff in chat, because I'm just a bit all over the place at the moment. There's so much to do, so much to think. There's so much to catch you up with, because even just yesterday, I've got loads of stories just from yesterday. And the fact that I woke up this morning, washed my hair, went downstairs and started sanding the hole in the wall where the old thermostat was. Because I filled it yesterday. Because that's my life now. It's just like DIYK. I mean, yeah, when am I not scattered? But at the moment, I'm definitely way more scattered than usual. Like, extra scatty. Can you stop pushing Teams? What the... Stop opening Teams. I'm trying to open ESO. Oh, by the way, do you like the new page on the website? I updated it. Look, do you like it? I think you'll like it. I think you'll appreciate it. I spent a long time photoshopping that, let me tell you. Put a lot of effort into it. I did actually put a lot of effort into it. And I had to do it twice, because while Boiler Man was putting the boiler in, I heard this massive bang and all the electric went off. And apparently there was a random wire in the house that wasn't switched off when all the switches were turned off. So I don't know how that even happened. We keep finding some really weird stuff in this house, which is very fitting for Badgers and I. Couple of weirdos. It's a bit wonky. Luckily, they use safety screwdrivers for electrics, and nobody died, thankfully. Because that wouldn't have been very fun if Boiler Man just went oof. He's broke, not broken. Wait a second. Wait. Honestly, Frederick, I would have done that if you weren't pestering and being rude about it. If you just said please and only posted it once, I would have actually done it for your edit, but you're being very demanding and rude, and I don't appreciate it, so no. Souls. Sorry about that, bud. I am broke now. Now that I bought Oh, so I'm broke. Oh, I hear the doorbell. I'll be right back.
I'm really sorry, this just isn't working anymore.
Really?
Yeah, you'll thank me eventually. You'll be fine, you just
stabby stab, stabby book, stabby jab, stab, stab book, jab, stabby book, book stab book jab, stabby book jab jab, stabby book jab jab, stabby book jab jab, stabby book jab jab, stab, book jabby jab jab, stabby book jab jab.
Sub alert, Ziggy's barking in the sub alert, sub alert. Thank you for the sub, you're a stinky bum, but I'm still thank you, cause you did a sub alert, this is a sub alert. Thank you Ziggy for barking through it. Sub alert,
Bravo, la 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 la, whoa 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 whoa, eh whoa whoa whoa, eh whoa 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 whoa, yay yay, oh eh
sub alert, Ziggy's barking in the sub alert, sub alert. Thank you for the sub, you're a stinky bum, but I'm still thank you, cause you did a sub alert, this is a sub alert. Thank you Ziggy for barking through it. Sub alert.
bravo, la 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 la, whoa 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 whoa, eh whoa whoa whoa, eh whoa 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 whoa, yay yay, oh
Sub alert, Ziggy's barking in the sub alert, sub alert. Thank you for the sub, you're a stinky bum, but I'm still thank you, cause you did a sub alert, this is a sub alert. Thank you Ziggy for barking through it. Sub alert. To play
My God.
type !words in chat followed by your 5-letter word guess. Pink squares mean the letter is in the word and in the correct. Oh, I'm back, and I have 1 second.
That's enough fishing.
Finding me up, man. I don't know. I do not know why my headset is doing this, broskies. But I have some exciting news. I have a throne gift to open. I don't know who it's from. It's either from C Code Not Games or Mind Distortion. Yeah, I've put the video doorbell. It wasn't Boiler Man. I'm not muted. Shut up. Don't troll me. So I've put the video doorbell on my throne, and I desperately want that at some point. Because I'm so not used to having normal ding dong doorbells, and I don't like that I can't see what's going on. So that will be an upgrade eventually. It is on my throne. I don't have a command for throne. Someone do ! Throne. And I haven't added a smart kettle on there because I have a smart kettle that my sister gave to me, but I can't download the app on my phone because the app is too old for my phone. So I need to download the APK or something, and I can't find the APK for this specific app. So I'm a little bit upset. Because otherwise I could have started boiling the kettle before I went on my back break. But yeah, this is a gift on Throne. If someone would like... Oh, by the way, I can tell you, I think it's the iSmart Kettle. And it's either the first or second generation. If anyone wants to figure out a way to get that to work, on my Android phone, that would be great. Please don't send me any downloadable files because I won't download them. Just give me places to go that are respectable and legit. Speaking of the doorbell, if you have a current doorbell, why do you prefer the battery instead of wired? I don't have a smart doorbell. I just have a ding-dong doorbell. And I can't really hear it with my headset on. And I don't like it because I can't see who's at the door before opening it because we don't have a peephole. So I want a ding-dong. I want the video doorbell for safety, security, and so that I can hear stuff when I'm streaming. And also if I'm down the shops, if someone comes and tries to deliver something, I can say hello and be like, hey, I'm not there right now, but I'm gonna. And I preferred the wireless doorbell to the wired one because we just bought the house and I don't want to start drilling holes in the front of the house. So wireless means that I don't, like, I'm just gonna put a couple of screws in, not a whole hole in the wall so I can put a wire through it. Also, the wireless one, for your information, has options to be wired or wireless. So at least then I have options and I can just put it up without having a hole in the wall. And then later down the line, if I want to wire it, I can. Is my choice of doorbell not good enough for you, Sonny? Huh? 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 Yes, that's the app, Norv, but I can't download it on my phone because I don't know why. This app is not available on any of your devices. Anyway, I'm going to open my throne gift. And it's not the doorbell, unfortunately. That's still on the list. This is from C Code Not Games or Mind Distortion. I don't know which of them it is. But we're going to find out. The tab is open, so I feel like it's a return. Thanks, Amazon. Oh, drumroll, yeah. It is. Oh, this is exciting. Maybe not for most of you, but it's exciting for me. It's a bread bin! Woohoo! Yeah! To match the kitchen, which is themed. And I'm not going to tell you the theme yet. You can guess it. We got a new bread bin. A super fancy bread bin. Thank you to either C Code Not Games or... Oh, no, it isn't a return because these tabs are all nice and clear. Where's my sword? There we go. Thank you to C Code Not Games or Mind Distortion. I know both of you sent presents. I don't know which is whose. Bread bin, bread bin, bread bin. I'm gonna go on my next break. I'm gonna go put my bread in my new bread bin. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Already filled up the recycling in a week, and they only pick up the recycling like sporadically, so I'm a little bit worried about the amount of cardboard that I'm collecting when we've already filled up the recycling. I think we can condense it a bit more. I just need to smush it down. Well, yeah, I might see if some of the neighbours have space and just be like, hey, can I put some of my recycling in your bin? Look at this. Look at this fancy bread bin. Did we clip that, by the way, and put it in the Discord, please? Because Mind Distortion and C Code Not Games are not here. Wow, look at that. Woo! Now that is a posh bread bin. It looks so cool in here with all the lights. Wow! Don't you need to drill to fasten? You don't fasten a bread bin to the wall. What are you doing with your bread bin if you're fastening it to the wall? Very happy with my bread bin. Thank you, whoever sent me my bread bin. It's so shiny. So shiny. Let me sort out this cardboard. Where shall I put the bread bin? Bread bin, go down here. There, I'm in my pyjamas, and what? I used to get away with it. Oh, my bread bin comes with a 3-year guarantee. I want a guarantee. I don't want to constantly happen. More recycling to try and fit in the recycling bin. Bin day tomorrow, and I don't know what bins it is. Oh, is it not live? Okay, it should be now. No one cares. The lots of people sitting watching on Twitch do care. You little sad little gremlin gaming gorilla fart nugget. How about that? How about that? How about you put that in your pipe and how about you put that in your juice box and suck it, John? And the gaming gorilla, you think you're so clever because you're sitting on YouTube Shorts. Oh, did you realize I'm streaming on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube all at the same time? And did you know I'm partnered on YouTube and Twitch? So yeah, I think people do care, mate. Heckin' rude. Quest Quenchers, L'Oreal Strass, Hinge Sunfish. Hello, darlings. How are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello. I haven't timed Sunny out. If the wire is already there for the current doorbell. Sunny, if I had a wired doorbell with a wire, don't you think I would use the wire? The doorbell that I have, for your information, is a wireless one that my nan and granddad lent me that they were using for my great-granddad. They were using it as like an alarm bell for when he needed help. It's stuck on the wall. Is that okay? Is that allowed, Sonny? Is that good enough? I'm sorry that my house didn't come included with a doorbell. Sheesh. So I've got and literally I had to write a little note and put it on the door that says, please push the doorbell a few times. It's a little bit fussy. And all the postmen so far have gone, I like your note. And they find it really funny. I put, please push it firmly a few times. It's a bit fussy. And they're all giggling at it. Well, see, that's why I was asking. I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. I'm going to quickly wash my hands because... I'm back.
Mic on.
There's no mic attached. What do you mean mic on? I'm gonna... What is banging into my chair? I'm getting used to this new streaming room chat and it's very stressful. I've only ever streamed in one room ever. Right, let me check. IQ. Does my headset have an update? Where is IQ? Why does searching IQ not come up with anything. Alright, let's see if my headset has an update or something, because this is... No? Why are you being fussy then? Why is the Wi-Fi not Wi-Fi-ing? Maybe if I pair it, it will make it less angry.
Charging battery.
Yes, it's connected. Maybe my computer just needs a restart. Also, yeah, I know we've gone back to my old ways of 2 hours and not playing the game. I know. It's just there's a lot of excitement today, okay? On Tuesday, I started the stream without telling you anything, and that was chaos. I cannot believe I fooled you for 4 hours with a green screen, chat. 4 hours! You got bamboozled! By the way, if anyone finds any help with the app that I need, feel free to put that in, like, tech and gadgets and tech in the Discord if I don't see it in chat, because chat be crazy. Bodazzy, hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Oh yeah, bone to pick with you, Bodazzy. Bodazzy over here nearly gave away the whole thing. Luckily, I played it off Among Us style. Bodazzy the other day came in about a week ago and said, hey, how's the new place? And I quickly deleted it and told my mods, oh, this is someone that I know in real life. I think they've confused me with my sister and they completely bought it. They didn't suspect a thing. So you're lucky that I'm I'm very good at playing. Like, well, I'm annoyingly good at these, but yeah. But yeah, that was, they nearly threw the whole thing. Luckily, I deleted it before anyone in chat saw it. And when the mods saw it, I was like, oh yeah, they're getting me confused with my sister. Don't worry about it. Like, oh, you know, just, I don't know what they're talking about. This is weird. And Scrut and Stubbertson are now going, that was a lie? Sorry. Sorry, I had to fib for that one. Do your pets like the new house? I don't have any. Ziggy and Bandit are my mum and dad's pets, so... No more Ziggy Bandit, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and figure out if there's a Wi-Fi camera that we can get, or if I can teach Angry Dad how to use Discord. I know, I'm gonna really miss the Angry Dad pop-ins. Me too. But we will be having Angry Dad popping in hopefully on Discord, or I'm gonna get a wireless camera or something that they can maybe use over there, and it will connect to my computer somehow. Because you can do that with wildlife cameras. So maybe I'll get a wildlife camera and it'll be like the Angry Dad cam. But I'll have to make it so that they choose when it's on, because I can't just have CCTV in Angry Dad and Cute Mum's house all the time. But that's the plan. Angry Dad's quite tech savvy. Yeah, yeah. So, speaking of Angry Dad, before we get into Elder Scrolls Online today, I'd like to tell you a little bit of news, and it's something that I've not planned to talk about today, but I think it's going to be on my mind a lot, so I'm going to give you a little update. Angry Dad hasn't been around a lot recently, and it's not because I've been moving house or anything. He's been here, he just hasn't been on stream. And I think a lot of you have been asking, where's Angry Dad? Why isn't he popping in? And he's been coming on the stream, but not really being in a lot. And that is because, unfortunately, although the last GoFundMe update I did, if someone wants to do exclamation mark GoFundMe in chat, was quite positive with Angry Dad's prostate cancer. He no longer has cancer in the prostate. But he is currently having radiotherapy today. It's his first session today. Another set of radiotherapy because it has gone into his bones. And he has a growth here on this bit of his chest that is very large. And that's why every time that he's come on stream, he's had all his buttons done up and he's been really, like, conscious about it. He's also got a piece that's been on the back of his spine at the top and on the bottom of his spine at the top. So he is undergoing treatment again, and I haven't spoken to you about it because it's not a super positive thing, and we didn't have all the answers, and we only just found the answers. We only just got the answers on... Hold on, let me post this GoFundMe link to the YouTube because I haven't got my bot set up on there. But basically, I didn't want to talk to you about it because we didn't have all the answers. And we have the answers now, so I can talk to you about it. They were doing investigations into whether it was cancerous, whether it was from the prostate, whether it was a new rare cancer. And literally yesterday or the day before, we finally got the answers that it is cancer. He had a PET scan to see where exactly it is. It's in 3 places. They're doing radiotherapy on the lump and the back of his spine. And they're going to do some chemo after that as well, we think. So it's been really difficult. And when I keep saying to you that, yes, there's all this excitement going on, but I'm emotional for other reasons. That's why. It's because we've all been very unsure of what was going on. We knew that this lump was there since, I think, January, and we've only just got the answers yesterday. It isn't a new rare type of cancer. They have just they took the biopsies from the prostate cancer and this lump, and they're both showing up as the same cells. So it is the cancer that spread. So although they have completely eradicated it from the prostate, it is now in the bone. So they're going to treat that and try and get that under control. We were told from the very beginning that Angry Dad's cancer was not curable. It was manageable. So we knew that something like this was going to happen. We just didn't expect it to be so soon when we literally only just got told that he was in remission for the prostate cancer. Obviously, that's no longer the case. So yeah, he's currently sitting, having some radiotherapy done today. So I just wanted to let you know, because now that we've got the answers, and now that I know what's going on, I'm happy to talk about it. I just didn't want to talk about it without knowing what was going on. So when I was really emotional on Friday and in my videos, it's because although I am very, very excited to have my own place, I do feel like it happened at the worst time. And I feel like I should be there with Cute Mum and Angry Dad, but also the new house has given them a distraction and something to focus on that's positive. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise, but there's a lot of guilt in my heart for leaving when I have. But I'm only 10 minutes down the road and I'm going around there for dinner tomorrow, so it's not like I'm deserting everyone, and I know that, but there's a lot of guilt there for not being there right now. But I just wanted to let you know, because you all love Angry Dad and you all appreciate Angry Dad, and I asked him today and I said, do you want me to tell them what's going on, like that you're having radiotherapy? So yeah. Like I said, we did make a GoFundMe for Angry Dad. I will be doing an update on there. If anyone wants to give Angry Dad a little bit of money to buy books while he's going through treatment, I don't think he can read when he's in radiotherapy, but in the waiting rooms or something for comfort. Last time we raised a lot of money and he bought a brand new mattress, which was very helpful when he was going through chemo because he was very achy and his old mattress was really bad. So he got a new Emma mattress. Oh, that's another thing I need to fundraise for at some point. It's a new mattress because Badger's old mattress is awful. But yeah, it's not good. It's definitely not been super fun for all of us. And I feel a bit better now that I have all the answers and I can let you know and tell you why I've been a little bit all over the place, because it was because of the house, but also because of that. You might have been like, why is she dying? Why does she keep crying when this is a really happy moment? And unfortunately, it is not all sunshine and rainbows. So thank you for being there without knowing that you were being there. Your support and your love has really helped me get through these past few months. And without you and without Badgers, I don't know how I would have carried on doing what I'm doing, because it's tough. It was, I feel like it's less tough now that we have the answers, but it was really tough. Really tough. Mum and Dad can't cook, need food hugs. How it going? Wait, what? No, so Badgers is on late shifts tomorrow, so he won't be coming home until 10 o'clock. So I said to Cute Mum and Angry Dad, can I come round for dinner when Badgers is on his late shifts? Because he does shift work, so I'll be going round there for dinner today and tomorrow, probably. No, tomorrow and the next day, so Friday and Saturday. I can totally relate. As you may recall, my home purchase is very tied into my dad's health issues. Bittersweet. Yeah, it's hard. It's been such an amazing journey, but with this hanging over it as well, it's weird. It's weird. Medjan, thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Welcome welcome back to the offshore TEA-STORIANS. Enjoy your chat badger emotes, the ability to change room lights, and the ability to use sound commands. All the commands available to you. Random exclamation mark commands. Enjoy. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous to buy something like a mattress until we get the doorbell in, because I would be very mad if I missed that delivery. I need my doorbell! Contribute towards the doorbell on my throne. I know I'm keep pushing this today and I'm really sorry. I'm just really anxious to get me doorbell. I want me doorbell. Have a mattress or two. Do you accept mail deliveries? I was looking at the Emma because that's what Angry Dad bought when he was going through chemo, and he said it's really good. He really likes the Emma. And they gave us a discount code when we bought the house. They gave us a box with cleaning supplies in it, which was really cute. I need to do all the reviews, actually. Let me write that on my to-do list. I need to review them all. They gave me a little box with cleaning supplies and a bunch of discounts for different places. And one of those codes was 50% off Emma, so I'm pretty excited about that. So, reviews. Had to mute for a few minutes to talk to Miss Sunny. Is it safe? Is Kay stopped sassing me yet? Yes. Yes. Anything Kay needs for the home, she's requested on Throne. I have. And also, if you want to, and obviously, I know that there's a lot of give me this, give me that's going on. But we do have a GoFundMe for Angry Dad. I don't know if there's anything specific that he's working towards at the moment, but I know that he is using any money that goes on there towards entertainment while he's in the waiting room in the hospital, comforts, upgrades. He has just treated himself to a new summer house, so he'll probably buy himself a nice chair to go in there or something. Yeah, he's definitely having a bit more of a... Sunfish!
This one is impressed.
Did you just fund the whole thing?
Throne.com.
Oh my gosh, Sunfish! You just single-handedly funded the whole thing! Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Sausage. I really, really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Now get your bed. Yeah, now we can get the Emma. Can I add, is Emma a partnered thing on Throne? Can we add an Emma mattress? No, because I won't be able to use the discount. Let me have a look at Emma mattresses. Thank you, Sunfish. You really didn't have to do that all by yourself. I done it as crowdfunded so people could do like a little bit. Thank you. Ah! If you haven't looked at my throne yet, you'll see that there is a lot of really fun stuff on there and a lot of really boring stuff on there, like toilet brushes. Yes, you could buy my toilet brush. Kitchen roll, bog roll, a broom, and some coat hangers. And a tier foldable trolley that I'm going to use for my cricket machine that's going to go over here. And so I can wheel it away from the radiator when we got the heating on. That's another thing that's really exciting, is that trolley. All of the gifts that are on there, I've wrote a little description of why I want them and everything. How many coat hangers? So these are space-saving coat hangers. Did anyone watch the new style theory where they were talking about utilizing your closet in the best way? I watched that and I was like, I need some of these things. I know the need for the doorbell. I work from home and hubby felt the same way. It's safer, especially being home alone. Just happy to help. Exactly. It's a comfort thing. I also eventually want to add on the Nest cams to go with the doorbell because I want them on the back. And it's definitely not to stalk the neighbor's cat who goes in my back garden. Definitely not to watch the cat. It's definitely for security and not to watch the birds or the cat. Definitely not to look at the neighbor's cats. No, never. I would never do that. Annoyingly, I've done that crowdfunded as well. Oh, I've already got normal hangers. In B&M, if you're in the UK, go to B&M. They have velvet hangers with love hearts on them. And they're like £6 for a pack of like a lot. Like, I think it was like 15 or something. Really good. Really good. But yeah, hangers are important because I don't have anywhere to put, like, I've got long arm t-shirts and I've run out of room in my drawer. So I found these trouser hangers that are really handy. I know this is really exciting. And also clips, so that if I hang up dresses, I can fold up the dress and clip it on the hanger so that it doesn't go into my shoe rack. I bought some, basically I got some wardrobes from the people that owned the house already. They left some furniture and I gave them a little bit of money. I've also got hat hangers, which was an idea from Angry Dad. That's a good point. I used to use all of Angry Dad's clothes to do the merchant. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. I don't know if I missed anything in chat. If I missed anything, I'm real sorry. I'm trying my best. Afternoon, saw the news on Instagram. Congrats, hope all is well. Yeah, it's all very exciting. I feel like I should maybe do another post with everything that's going on because it's all very strange. How much are Emma mattresses? Because I need to check how long the discount code lasts for. Ah, you've got a 30% off code? Yeah, well, I've got 50% off with our moving house thing. Oh, they're not as expensive as I thought. Ooh, the Luxe cooling mattress. Or the next gen premium mattress. Or the premium. When I go on my next tea break, I'll go get the discount code and I'll see how much each one is. I haven't spoke to the neighbors yet, no. I'm scared. I've never owned a house before. I've never had to do the talking to the neighbors. I feel like I do need to introduce myself and explain what I do, though, because they must be like, what the flip is going on in that house? Because we've got neighbors that way, neighbors that way, neighbors that way. We're literally surrounded because we're in like a corner, and but we're semi-detached. So there's like the attached neighbors that must be very confused, especially on Tuesday when there was a lot of screaming going on. Oops, I didn't mean to skip. I meant to not do that. Right, I actually should play some ESO. If I missed any, I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at keeping up with chat today. This is so not like me. There is a lot going on. I think I'll pass on those coat hangers. What, you don't want a nice new trouser coat hanger? I added pink ones for me and black ones for Badgers. Because he said, I'm not having pink coat hangers. Oh, I've been so bad at keeping up with chat today. Oh, Hinge Sunfish, thank you again for completely funding the doorbell yourself. You really didn't need to do that. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Why? Did I knock my camera? I did. I did not knock my camera. I don't know how or when, but I did. I'm so happy you can actually see the Alderry Dominion banner now. Oh, the velvet, oh, what, the B&M ones with the love hearts on them? What, you don't want to go get some B&M love hearts? They do them in black as well. Why not? What's wrong? Why wouldn't you want that?
I've killed nothing like a good
Mate, our hanger's cloth covered. So I watched a short from Style Theory where they were talking about the velvet ones are the best ones you can get, and they're not actually that expensive. In B&M, they're pretty cheap. The ones on Amazon are a little bit expensive, but I could probably get the same ones somewhere else, but I just put them on there. So if Kay starts screaming day or night, neighbors will panic. Probably. Probably. I've filled, as you can see, I've filled this wall with as much stuff as possible to try and dampen the noise. And I do eventually want to get some acoustic panels in front of my computer to stop the bouncing of my voice. Because I know that if I'm shouting into this wall, it's going to bounce back. So I am trying to be considerate. I also got ultra blackout curtains to try and dampen the sound there. And we do need to buy a new door for this room and the bathroom and the bedroom because all of the doors in this house are completely bowed.
Why do I have to do this?
And I don't know why. We can't figure out how or why that happened. Yeah, we got the special blackout rails and the blackout curtains, so it goes all the way to the wall, and it's supposed to help dampen sound. And I think it does a little bit. I wouldn't say it's completely game-changing by any means. Like, it's not completely stopping my voice, but... So you buy a house. So you buy half a house on top of the house. Wait, what? Moisture? So... the previous owners did have a leak in the roof or a flood in the roof. I don't know the specifics, but I know there was water and flood in the roof. But it was all done in the insurance, all certified, all the electrics were redone, at least in the loft, and everything was signed off as safe and fixed. We can't fix the door frames. It's not that they... So we can't, like... So usually... If the doors are slightly, like, you can't shut them, usually you plane off the bottom of the door or redo the hinges. You can't do this with these. You cannot do that with these doors. They are like this. So unless we steam them and lay them on the floor and fix them that way, it's not gonna... You can't temporary fix these doors. We need all new doors. All new doors... And all new windows as well. All the windows are blown. And you're sitting there going, Kay, you can get cloudy to clear. You can get cloudy to clear. That is very true. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That's actually kind of cool. I would have to get cloudy to clear done on every single window. And by the time I've done that, I'll probably have to do it again. So we're just going to leave it and just upgrade the windows at some point and get them all done. Yeah, windows are not cheap. So that's why we're leaving it a little bit. But it's really upsetting me that they are really ugly looking right now. So the double glazing is blown. So they've got all wet in the inside. It's just not good. Yeah, I would like triple glazing. I would definitely like triple glazing. Because that's definitely really helpful for the sound. to keep all this for now because I'm intrigued. You can't do that. You would need a carpenter or furniture restorer to steam them and clamp them in a steel frame. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We don't have the resources to do that. So, new doors it is. They're 40 quid from B&Q each. And we have to cut all of them because of course we do. Because of course we do. Because why is anything easy anymore? I have looked in to see if there's government funding for windows, but it's a bit confusing. Why would anyone have a standardized door? New builds have them. This is not a new build, though. This is not. They're wooden doors. My dad and granddad are very savvy with carpentry, and they even said, yeah, no, by the time you put all the time and effort into fixing them, you might as well just get a new door. Plus, once again, whoever painted these doors needs to be fired from ever painting anything ever again. I have a theory that they bought new doors, painted them, and put them up without laying them down first. So when you buy new doors, you're supposed to lay them down and let them warm up to the room and get used to the moisture or the humidity levels in your property. If you don't lay them down with something on top of them, they can bow. So what I think is they bought new doors, painted them, and just instantly hung them up. And I think that's why they've all bowed. Either that or it was the leak in the roof. It's either that or it was the leak in the roof. All of the so all the doors were white, and I want the new ones to be white as well. But they're like gloss. Ugh. Or they hung them in and painted them one side at a time. That would make them warp too. Exactly. Exactly. That's my theory. I think it was a bad paint job. That's why the ones I'm gonna get are gonna be pre-painted. Because it's literally like an extra $5 or something, and it's worth it because it's just worth it. I'd also like a new door, front door, because it's a bit higgledy-piggledy and a bit fussy, and I just don't. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Which is why I'm really happy to get the doorbell. Thank you again, Sunfish. My front door is a habit of just opening randomly. We have a weight behind it to stop it opening in the middle of the night. Can you not get, like, some kind of funding to help with that? That sounds dangerous. That sounds like something you should not be supposed to let them sit on the sides for a few hours between coats to dry. Yep. That's my theory. I think they hung them before painting them. And then painted them while they were on the hinges. Because even if you don't paint a door, you are technically supposed to lay them down in your house for a few hours, like at least a few hours. But I guess, do you know what? This is the kind of stuff you should be taught in school, because nobody teaches you this in school. It's like when Angry Dad came with me when I first bought the house, I had to get him to teach me how to read meter readings, because I've never done that. I don't even know, like, why would I have done that in a house that wasn't mine? Like, you don't learn this stuff until you get a house. That's Blair. I need a new door and cubicle for my shower, and the standard ones don't fit as mine is smaller. So I have to either use a foldable that looks not nice or have them custom made. So Nev, if you get one of the standard doors, you can trim them down to the size that you need if you've got a good saw, and then you just sand it down and, like, paint it up. Or make sure that the sides you're trimming are on the hinge side and the floor side, and then you don't have to worry too much about the paint job. Yeah, most doors need trimming. There's not a lot of doors that are standardized. Only really new builds have standard door sizes. Most doors need trimming. The ones that we're going to buy are going to need trimming.
Right here.
I've literally never heard of this before. Really? Oh, you have another outer security door. That makes sense. I was like, how can you just chill with your door coming open? Ah, a door from Yo, Burgle Me, Door and Window Company. Depending on how green the wood was, and thanks to capitalism, it was probably reasonably green. The warping can happen within 2 weeks, maybe more. Especially with painting. There's less chance if you're not painting it. But if you're painting it, yeah, it's probably gonna... Oh! I just drank too much tea in one go and it hurt my throat. Just make sure that it's a solid core door before cutting. I mean, if it's hollow, you could cut it, but you'd have to know what saw to use. And you'd have to be very careful and save the end of the door and stick it back on. Because that's what Angry Dad had to do with my desk. He had to cut the desk, save the end of it, and stick it back on the other end with some, like, supports in between. As long as it's on the bottom of the door, it's not too much of a problem. You just don't want that in a visible part of the door. Does all the electricity work well in the house? Yeah. The fuse box tripped out yesterday when the boiler man almost unalived himself. With a wire that was live that shouldn't have been. So the fuse box works, and my computer's running okay, so everything's running alright. I just need a new door on the walls around. I need new windows, new doors, inside and outside. Angry Dad's just finished his first session of round 2 of radiotherapy. So can we get a round of applause to Angry Dad for fighting through another session? So he'll have radiotherapy every day. I can't remember how long it was last time. I need to ask him how much it is, but yeah. Downstairs is completely tiled. Upstairs is carpet. And brand new carpet, actually, in the streaming room and the bedroom. It's all new. How ugly is the bathroom? So, the bathroom is actually the mission for IRL Herfire. Here's how you spell that, by the way. I saw someone trying to do it earlier, and I was meant to post it in chat for them, and then I forgot. So if you're still here, I'm really sorry. I'm trying. And if I've not said hello to anyone today, because I don't think... Oh, Uncle Bod, hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Heckin' Flop, hello. Oh, I forgot to get my water bottle. It's okay, I hydrated with tea. So the next mission for IRL Herfire is the bog. It is currently leaky radiator. The shower is currently half tiled. I've bought some stick-on tiles for now that have just arrived. So I'm going to stick those up tonight because Badgers keeps absolutely flooding the wall, and that is not good for paint, especially when it's emulsion. And it's the old 80s shell sink and bathtub. You know, like the 80s, 90s shell stuff, which I actually really like, but it's way too small for Badgers. So we want to completely refurbish the bathroom. And at the moment, in true 1980s style, it is a separate toilet. And then the next room has a bath and a sink. I wouldn't mind this so much if the sink was with the toilet and then it was just a bath or a shower. That would make way more sense to me. Why do you need a sink with the bath? I don't understand why. I can understand having a separate toilet to a bath. I can totally get that. But why would you put the sink in with the bath? If you're that desperate, you can use the bath to wash your hands instead of, like, if you pee, you've then got to touch the handles of both doors to open the doors to wash your hands, and then you've got pee on your hands. Who designed these bathrooms? So we really want to knock that wall through and have it as a one bathroom, because number one, the wall is quite thick. It's cavity insulated wall, so it's quite thick. And it would be really nice to get rid of that and have way more space in the bathroom. And then we want a corner bath so that Badgers can actually fit in it, and we can actually comfortably stand in it instead of being like this. It's like this wide at the moment, so when you're showering, you're like this. And then move the sink over. If you want to see my plan, it is on the IRL Herfire website. So if you want to have a look at what my draft plan is right now, I haven't spoken to a professional who can give us actual measurements and stuff. That is just my rough idea. But the idea is to knock the wall through, have a bigger bathroom, get a bigger bath, move the sink next to the toilet, bada bing, bada boom, bada beans on toast. We do have a toilet downstairs. So if someone is in the shower, someone can still go for a wee. I wouldn't poop in the toilet downstairs. It's a bit of a bodge job, that toilet. You sit on the toilet and the whole thing wobbles and your knees touch the door where it's so small. Is the IRL Herfire command not working? Or are you all just spelling it wrong? I'm so confused. Why is it not working for anyone but me? It says it's everyone. My idea is to get a toilet with a sink on the back bolt and use the sink to flush the toilet. Oh, that's a thing. The issue for me is not having a sink in the toilet rather than breaking the wall. So for us, we really need to get rid of that wall so that we can get the bigger bath. But actually, I wonder if that's a good idea for temporary, depending on how quick it is. Baxters! Hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you don't, I'll be sad. You did spell it right, I think. IRL Perth Fire. Yeah, so why didn't it work? That is so strange. I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Okay, congrats on the house. I've been following your journey for a long time. Awesome to hear you hit it. It's been a lot of work. But yeah, so the bathroom is the first big project for the house. We're going to be doing a lot of little projects in the meantime, but as for a goal, I wanted to do something big so that it's something for us to work towards, because we're doing all the little DIY jobs and stuff, but this is, yeah, if you want to have a look at the plan and a fun photoshopped picture of me on a Skyrim toilet. Also, this name, Fartfire 2 Epic Poopaloo, this is a temporary name. I need to decide if I'm going to let you keep it, but I think if I do let you keep it, there'll have to be a goal that you hit. Like, something ridiculous, like, if you reach level 5 by the end of the month, I'll let you keep it. Like, maybe something like that. What would level 5 be? If £500 is added each time. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 2,500. That's probably quite a lot before the end of the month. That's probably a bit too much. Maybe level 4. Maybe level 3. I don't know. Maybe level 2? That just has water go through it as the toilet flushes. Unfortunately, I have a built into the wall toilet, so the cheap, easy solution isn't available. And this one is the quick solution that may not even need construction. Oh. Interesting. I may have to look into this. I didn't even know that was a thing. Because my main problem with the separate toilet is that there's nowhere to wash my hands, and I have to touch the handles with my pee-pee hands to go wash my hands in the toilet, in the bathroom. Why, if someone really wanted to wash their hands or face, they could use the bath. But if you're in the toilet and someone's in the shower, you can't wash your hands unless you go in the kitchen. I just think it's a really stupid setup. I just don't like it. Is that nothing in the example is not really accurate. I don't think it's to scale. It's just my rendition. Because otherwise that would be a very big toilet. Maybe. But I like the idea because it weighs so much less water. And ew, why use 2 door handles to get from the porcelain throne to the hand washing station? Exactly. My temporary solution is to put a bottle of hand sanitizer in the toilet on the back of the throne, but having a separate shower from toilet is really good because then you can pee from some... But we've got a toilet downstairs. So I don't know why they... I mean, I guess they moved before they could knock the wall through, but I would imagine maybe that's why they got a toilet downstairs. And again, the toilet downstairs is a bit of a cubicle. I don't think you could poop in there because your knees literally touch the door. You have to sit at an angle. When I tell you it's cramped, it's like Harry Potter under the stairs style, like levels of cramped. So there's no door connecting the toilet room directly to the shower room. Nope, completely separate. If you put a swing door to the toilet, it will smack anyone that's coming up the stairs. So the stairs are there, and the toilet is directly in front of the stair, on the landing in front of the stairs. I don't think I'd want a swing door. Can you imagine someone going to open the door and then just falling through it and going down the stairs? I don't. I just have a toilet and a sink, shower, laundry room. Yeah. Thank you very much for the follows on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think I'm gonna do a random daily. I'm gonna sort out my bags first. Oh no, my bags are all right.
You're here? Smart.
Can't really do... So we can't do a slide door because the toilet is on the edge of the house and the bathroom is there. So if we had a slide door, it would cover the door to the bathroom. Oh wait, are we talking about downstairs? Or upstairs? Also, you'd still have to hold the handle on a slide door, so that doesn't stop the pee-pee hands touching a handle. Well, that is odd. Not really like the usual water closet in the bathroom setup we have. Well, usually, if you've got a separate toilet, it has the sink with it. But for some reason, this one doesn't. It's just a toilet. There's nothing else in the room. It's just a toilet. And it's like a really small room, and it's really long, but not that long. It's like a long room, and then at the end of it, it's a small long room, and then at the end of it is a toilet. So you have to, it's like, there's just nothing in there except a toilet. It's just like, you just walk into this, just a room, and there's just a toilet in it. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't know why it is this way. I don't know. But that's why I want to fix it. And also, everything in that bathroom is, like, bodged up and really all needs replacing. All the taps are ancient and wobbly. The tiles only go halfway up the wall, so the wall's getting soaked. I've bought some stick-on tiles for now to use for now. The radiator's leaking. I've got a pot underneath the radiator right now. Yeah, it really needs... It all needs to just go. It all needs to just go and have the wall knocked through, and then it'll be actually a really nice-sized bathroom once that wall is knocked through. That wall takes up, like, that much space all the way down. Because it's a thick wall. It's a chonker. The only problem is the radiator is on that wall, so I guess they would have to take the floor out and bring the pipe back so that it's on the wall there. Which is an easy enough job for a plumber. Do you think the smaller toilet was a closet or wardrobe or something and they turned it into a toilet? No. In the 80s, it was actually really popular to have your toilet separate from the bath and sink. But I don't really know why they didn't just put the sink in with the toilet, because once again, just put a mirror in with the bath and people can use the bath to wash. Why do you need a sink in the same room as a bath and not in with the toilet? Who designed these houses? I want to go back in time and speak to the people of the 80s. Our water closet has just... Our bog has just got a toilet, but its door opens into the bathroom where they're double sinks. That's the usual way in the US. Wait, why? 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 What's the point? Just put the sink in with the toilet. Stupid question. If you just take the door out... Stupid question. If you just take the door out, as it's just patches in you. Oh, yeah. People coming up the stairs. Like, I've got people coming to visit, and then there's just me sitting on the toilet peeing and with the door off the handles. What are you talking about in the shower? What if people come to stay? They'll have to shower. With the... To be fair, I'm not inviting anyone to stay anytime soon because, once again, all the doors are bowed. None of the doors shut, including the shower door. It doesn't shut. It just pulls to. You can't lock it. And the toilet door shuts, but you can't lock it. It's all a mess, I'm telling you. It's all such a mess. You need a sink in the main shower room so your partner can brush their teeth, etc. while the other person poops. I have a one-stop shop bathroom, which is nice, but it's one bathroom for 5 people, including 2 teenagers. They'll have to... I know that feeling because I was a household of 5 with 1 toilet previously. But again, we've got the toilet downstairs, so... they'll have to smell the poo throughout the house. It's just, poop smell. You need a sink... in every flat I ever lived, the first thing I done was remove the kitchen door. Yeah, our kitchen door's been removed. It takes up too much space, although I will say... it is kind of a good idea because the boiler makes quite a bit of noise. Although the new one doesn't actually, so... I think this is alchemy, enchanting, jewelry crafting, provisioning. Come on, at least one of these has got to...
Stab!
Match.
Stab,
Hello?
Stab! Stabby book! Stabby jab!
Some folks are big on having poop privacy from their partners.
Stabby book, stab, jab! Stabby book, jab,
Just
jab,
wait
stabby
to
book,
have a
jab,
shower.
jab, stabby book, jab, jab! Stabby book, jab,
Just
jab,
wait.
Stab.
I don't understand.
Jab, stabby book, jab,
And who wants to poop without being able to wash your hands? What if you have a really dramatic poop and you get poop all over your hands? How are you going to open the door to wash your hands? I just hate this system and it's stupid and I don't like it and I'm replacing it, okay? We're getting rid of the wall. Stop trying to convince me to keep the wall. We don't want the wall. The wall is going. It takes up way too much space. It's pointless. And I don't want poo-poo hands touching 2 different door handles just to wash my hands. I'm also a lady. And I have things that happen every month that probably require me to have a sink in the same room as the toilet.
Smelly poo-poo bum.
It's not a smelly poo-poo bum either. Like, it's kind of important to have a sink in the same room when that's happening. Baby Kitty, thank you so much for the resubscription. I really appreciate it. Welcome and/or welcome back to the Offshore Tea Suppliers. Enjoy your chat badge, your emotes, the ability to change room lights, and the ability to sound commands. All the commands available to you are under exclamation mark commands. Enjoy. Okay, since we're giving out really silly ideas to fix the bathroom problem instead of just renovating it, which is what we're planning to do, how about I get stable doors and permanently have the top of it closed, but have the bottom of it open so that if people come along up the stairs, they only see my knees. But I can just duck under to get out, and then I don't have to touch a handle. There you go. I've fixed the problem. I've fixed the problem. Stable doors. You're welcome. Brilliant idea. The walls are going. Although I am kind of sold on, I am kind of selling myself on this new idea, to be honest.
You see.
They're breaking down the walls! Everybody, man the defenses! I'll hold them back for as long as I can, but they're too strong! Enchanting jewelry. Ooh, jewelry. Oh. Wait, what? Wow, that wasn't working before, but now it is. I don't want to destroy the wall myself because there is a plug on the wall and also a radiator. So I'd rather leave this one down to a professional. For very obvious reasons. For very obvious reasons. I don't really want to break down. If it was just a wall, I would. But there's a radiator on the wall. It's in the bathroom, so there could be pipe work in there. And there's a plug. So I don't really want me and Badgers getting a sledgehammer to do this ourselves, because it seems like a terrible, terrible idea. That seems like a terrible idea. Miss Sunny is a fairly fastidious person, and she likes her water closet arrangement. She manages to wash her hands afterwards without a problem. Good for Miss Sunny! Good for Miss Sunny, but go get a UV light and put it on all your door handles. And have fun with seeing how many yuckies. Go get a swab and swab your door handle on the toilet that doesn't have a sink in it. See what happens. See how confident you are about your water closet then. Because I bet it's nasty. I bet it's nasty. I mean, think of all the times that people say close the toilet lid when you flush. Let alone all the pee-pee fingers touching your handles. Ooh, why is alchemy free? Also, Anubis, hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello, how you doing?
Fool you. We performers of
I love alchemy. Ew, Abnathan, gross.
Our attention focused on a juggle.
Ooh. Necrom Guard. Oh, I do love the statue. Pride of Alkosh hero. So cool. I really wish they'd add another storage chest to the Crown Store. They used to bring out a new storage chest with each DLC, but they stopped doing that for whatever reason. This Elsewhere pack's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Also, is the... No, it's not out yet. Oh. Gilded Glory event. Sure would be nice if I could actually click it. Housing editor furnishings. Eh? Pride of the... Earn additional gold while adventuring in Tamriel, plus 100% gold from all game sources. Ooh. Get a chamber pot in the bathroom, then empty it in the toilet when you wash your hands, or wet wipes in the toilet. Ew! Wet wipes and hand sanitizer, do not wash yourselves properly. Sergey, hello, how are you today? Steph said, hope you're glad, because if you don't, I'll be sad. Hello, how you doing? Chat, why are you so attached to my bathroom wall? I want the bathroom wall gone. Why are we so like, why are you why do you want me to keep my bathroom wall? I don't want it. I can have a bathroom that is twice the size if I get rid of that, and I can get a bath that Badgers can actually fit in. Badgers, you're forgetting the toilet is not the only problem. Badgers cannot currently fit in the bath. We need a corner bath. Well, if we all start UV lighting surfaces, we'll be put off everything, to be honest, especially if we had to look at our phones and tablets. Bathrooms are often the cleanest, relatively, room in the house, because they tend to get the most disinfecting. Phones and okay. All right. Who took Mr. Clippy's title away and gave it to Sunny? Eh? Eh? Mr. Chatsplainer? Why are you so adamant about me keeping my bathroom. It's my bathroom wall. If I want to knock the bathroom wall down, I will. You can't convince me not to because I don't want it.
Oscar will be back any moment.
I don't want the bathroom wall. Do you want me to send you the wall, chat? Would you like me to send it to you? Would you like me to send you all the bathroom wall once it's knocked down? Are you that attached to it? You've only known that I have a house for 3 days. You've known the existence of the bathroom wall for 3 days and you're already in love with it.
Hey, Walker! How are you doing down there? Ugh! The soggy smacks of your weapons on these drowners make Zachi's skin crawl.
Patreon members will get pieces of the bathroom wall this month. That's a great idea, actually. Yeah, sure. How did that person die?
We are nearing the lumberyard. Zachi will meet you just ahead. And we're through. That wasn't so hard now, was it?
You've come for a job. I don't tolerate tardiness.
Crap! You have this under control.
I am running as healer, right? Because every dungeon I've been in has had someone else that's also healing.
This much effort into your work.
Break down the wall. I did the same with part of my kitchen wall. Well, I'm not going to do it myself because, like I said, it's in the bathroom. There's plumbing in it. There's a radiator in it, and there's a plug on the outside of the wall. So I don't think that's a very good idea. But the wall is going. I'm just going to get someone in to do it because I don't really want to be messing with electricals and water at the same time. Yes, if you join Patreon today, or Ko-Fi, you'll get a piece of my wall. Dang, I can't get the Necrom Guard because I don't have the Party Planner achievement. Wait, you can't buy it unless you have an achievement done? What? Oh, I'm not saying not to knock the wall down. 2 separate non-connecting rooms is just odd. Yeah. Exactly. Oh yeah, I always wash my hands after dealing with paper. Paper is like one of the gammiest things you can touch. Money, ugh. Coins, ugh. Gammy, disgusting. The free one? Wait, it's free?
He will follow you from this gentle trail.
I'm guessing we're not going to be doing any of the secrets in this run because these guys are just running through like a bunch of hooligans. It's very kind of them to warn me beforehand that we're doing a speed run.
Huh. Looks dead now.
Let us have a look at the mill.
Another trap. I'll hold these beasts off. Kill that damn Spriggan. Throwing back. Hurry and kill the big one.
You're just going to stand... Why are you standing in it? Like, what do you think was gonna happen? Like, you're literally standing in it. You literally just had to step back, and then you wouldn't be in it. Money? Disgusting. Anyway, please join my Patreon. I prefer digital money that I don't have to touch with my phalanges.
Zachi! Oh, come on. Get after him.
Also, Incompetence, hello, how are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello, how you doing?
They must be here for Zachi's treasure. We must hurry.
I may have missed your answer, but when you redo the bathroom, are you going for a tub shower combo or just a big old walk-in shower? Tub shower. Badgers likes a bath. And I also don't really understand why you wouldn't, because then you have options. Unless you have a medical reason to be able to not jump over the bath, then that makes sense. Because some people can't, you know, have restrictions on getting their leg up over the bath, which makes sense. But Badgers and I are very capable of doing that so far. And currently are doing it, because we've got a bath shower combo at the moment.
Zaji is not often considered overweight, but that roof thought otherwise.
I love this dungeon, by the way. Zaji and Casca are like some of my favorite characters in the game.
I'll hook you right through the heart.
Do you think they're farming something, or they're just doing random daily and just rushing through like a bunch of plebs?
I'll cook you from the inside out.
Badgers and I are doing our second big shop tonight. We've gone grocery shopping, or the big shop as we call it, once, but we're going to be doing another one tonight. I love this bit of the dungeon. It's so cool.
Captain Zaji.
Kevin, ha! Make the lodestones to Dreadsail Reef.
I already have Casca. She's in my Khajiit wall. Big spooky boy.
Send that playful flash to get Zaji from his treasure.
Sibling seed, answer me. Give in. You're in the serpent's mouth.
Are you okay, buddy?
The sea obeys my command. What force have you brought to magic?
Jesus Christ. What?
My blood is the tides. The more you spill, the more shall rise up.
Zaji can help with these soggy villains.
Really? Speedrun this whole time? Oh, is this Travis Willingham?
You shall be crushed.
I can't heavy attack for some reason. We already have sofas that were hand-me-downs from Badger's parents, and they're actually quite decent. I've just put some throws on them because I don't like leather sofas. We've really got to get rid of these corpses, y'all.
But you are nothing but slaughterfish among sharks.
They're just going to keep puking all over the place.
I am Dreadsail, born of the sea. I cannot be defeated.
There are other products besides bleach that are just as effective without killing the environment. But bleach is necessary sometimes, but I like to try and avoid it unless it's really, really necessary.
Like a shark chasing hawkers.
It wasn't who I thought it was. Is it Travis Willingham?
Curse you all to the deep.
We are not drowned so easily, fish elf. Oh, he's dead.
Leather sofas are weird to me, to be honest. I don't like how they feel. I don't like leather sofas because in the summer you can't wear shorts sitting on them because your legs get stuck to it, and in the winter they're freezing cold and make you go when you sit on them.
These scroll cases bear the shipyard's crest. Casca, Zaji could kiss you, but he values his unmangled face. But wait, if this is not what they were after, then what was it the sea elf was boasting about? How could any lodestones be more a prize than this?
Dude, I don't want to be in the group. Some of the bigger apartments, especially higher up in the building, have big showers and soaking tubs with great views of the lake. Oh, dang! You can have leather sofas with pets. You just put a throw on them to stop their claws scratching it up. But yeah, I don't have pets right now. I do go visit Ziggy and Bandit though. I do visit them. I do miss them. Ziggy used to come and sleep next to my chair all day. We will be dog sitting though when Cute Mum and Angry Dad go out fishing. They're gonna drop Ziggy pair with us. So we might get some Ziggy visits. So we'll get the Ziggy cam more than the Bandit cam. Bandit can't really come and visit because he's a cat. He can't really just casually chill out here. But Ziggy will be we'll be seeing Ziggy. I thought you'd like that. Look at this cool couch I have. Anyway, let me put stuff on it so I can use it as something I've gone through myself, but it's always a bit of, yeah, it's... The leather's not bad, I just don't like the feel of leather, because like I say, in the summer it's sweaty and sticky, and in the winter it's cold and not very comforting. It's not my favourite. The garden's more like a small quad. It's not big, but we have a garden for him to pee in. Ziggy's only a little dog, so... And he's like super old now, so he doesn't need a massive garden. He just needs somewhere to pee, and then I'll walk him.
Breathtaking. Extraordinary. How esteemed.
Ooh. How esteemed. Breathtaking. Right. What's the plan? What's the plan, Batman? What's really sticky is a car with black vinyl seats in the humid Kentucky summertime. Yeah. That does not sound like a good time. Hey, you growing a garden? I have already got a couple of plants that were left here that I've been watering. And Cute Mum and my Nan have given me some plant pots with some flowers in them. One of the things that I really want to get is lavender. Because it's easy to look after, smells amazing, and is a gnat repellent, a natural gnat repellent. Everyone is looking at me work, I can't stop laughing. What's your favourite tea? Yorkshire tea, of course. I love lavender. It's like one of my favourite smells. I love lavender. I have so much. Yeah, we have a few rose bushes that are out the front and the back, and I'm really interested to see what colour they're going to be. It's going to be like a surprise, because I don't know what colour they're going to be. Right. I don't know what I want to do. I haven't quite figured it out yet. I might go on a tea break, make a cup of tea, and put my bread in my bread bin. Because I'm really excited about my bread bin. I know that's really sad, but I'm really excited about my bread bin. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to go on a tea break, stretch, take my eyes away from the screen, and also check in on Angry Dad as well, I think. Because I can see some messages on my phone where he's updated everyone and sent pictures, so... I'm going to bring it back. Please take this opportunity to stretch. Take your eyes away from the screen. Have a little bit of a break. And I will be back very shortly. If you haven't already followed me on my other socials, you can do so at kpowerwitsy.com/links, or links in bio or links in chat. Please do stretch, take your eyes away from the screen, have a break, and we'll be back shortly with some more ESO. Okay, what colour are you painting the bedroom? I honestly really like the colour it is now. A lot of the walls, I really like the color they are anyway. So at least that's one thing I don't have to do. I just have to fill a load of holes in them. Right, I'm going to bring it back. Enjoy fishing, enjoy playing words, and we'll be back shortly. See you in a bit.
I'm really sorry, this just isn't working anymore.
Really?
Yeah, you'll thank me eventually. You'll be fine, you just need a cup of tea.
What?
A graze or minor injury, there's tea. There's tea. You took an arrow to the knee, have tea. Oh, tea. Even winners of the Monaco Grand Prix drink tea. Heard it's drunk by the bourgeoisie, probably. Likely change the course of history.
Okay,
Have a cup
you
of
can
tea.
fish.
When Monday leaves you feeling blue, and your boss has a rage that you can't subdue, you likely see his point of view if you just sit down and have a brew. If zombies come back from the dead and you're all tucked up inside your bed, put down your guns, use tea instead, then use the cup to smash their heads.
Sarah, can we just talk? Sarah.
Your legs trapped underneath debris, there's tea. There's tea. You feel a burning when you pee, have tea. Oh, tea. Been sanctioned for insanity, more British than the Jubilee. I even heard it made a blind man see. Lovely cup of tea. It makes you sexy, ripped and brave. Brings childhood pets back from the grave. Puts curly hair upon your chest. Acts just like a bulletproof vest. Cleans pollution, grime and smog. Gives the glossy coat to your dog. Could reduce the deficit of grease. Unite and soothe the breach of peace. Use it to clean off your makeup, or feel better for a messy breakup.
Got the light and it's shining through. They say you're beautiful and damn it's true. You know I wouldn't wanna lie to you, so trust me when I say, yeah, 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 yeah. I found love and I live for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. I found love and it's all for you. up and let it start anew. We'll find the spark inside my dying soul. Just stay with me until we're growing old. Got the light and it's shining through. They say you're beautiful and damn it's true. You know I wouldn't wanna lie to you, so trust me when I say love and I live for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. I found love and it's all for you. I found love. Think about how many times I fell. I learn, but I'm weak when you smile at me, can't you tell? I yearn for that someone to bear with me. I'm hanging on to, I'm kind of fragile, so to speak, but my heavy heart knew you.
Oh. I keep forgetting I'm further over now in the camera. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I have a pretty stonking headache that's come on out of nowhere. Not gonna
That's
lie.
enough fishing.
I also need to close fishing and open it again because it seems like the sound is broken on it. And I don't know why that's happening. Holy Mammoth! Hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not upset, Andromeda, I hope you're glad. Meshkin! Hope you're glad, because if you're not upset, if I missed you coming in earlier, I do apologise. I do apologise. Did I miss anything while I was away? Ah! Mishkin! Thank you very much for the 20 squids towards the Fire 2 Epic Poopaloo. I'm not keeping this name. I will keep this name. Chat, what do you think is a fair challenge? I don't want it to be easy, so it can't be level 1. I'm thinking level 2 or 3 you have to beat by the end of the month, otherwise the name is changing. Straz also gifted 10 subs. Right? Straz, thank you so much for gifting 10 subscriptions to the Realm of Insanity. I really appreciate it. That was a while ago. I'm so sorry. That was like... I'm going to have to take some painkillers, I think, chat. 2 hours ago. I'm so sorry. I'll have you know, it was 20 squids and 1 pennies. Oh, yes. Oh, I see. Nobody bring that to attention to people like Scrut who don't like numbers that are on the end. The numbers that are on the end. Darian! Hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you don't, I'll be sad. Hello, how you doing? Nope, I just got it. Congratulations on the house. Thanks, darling. It feels so surreal. It definitely has a lot of love that needs to be given to it. I asked Angry Dad yesterday, I was like, do you think this house is cursed? And he said, no. It's a house that's been neglected and it needs a loving rescuer. And I think that's me. I'm here to rescue this house. I'm definitely pouring love into it already. I'm actually weirdly excited to put the stick-up tiles on the wall. And I know that's going to be short-lived because I'm going to get really mad about it pretty quick. I can sense it. Do Your Ritz is on top of this. It's there, but you can't see it. So is Raloff. He's there. It's really hard to try and fit everything in without, yeah. I need to move some stuff around, really. I think really I could move the camera up a little bit. And then you at least see my Xbox controllers. And I could, yeah. That's a bit better. You can actually see Poro and Lulu. Ah, my hip! Well played, Meshkin. Can't believe I didn't do that yesterday. Hey! Maybe Keith can chase away the ghosts. Maybe Keith could. Did you get any fishing done? Did you get some good fishing? Nice setup. Thank you. It's definitely not the end. It's not the final setup, but it's I'm going to use every shelf and every collectible that we have so far and just throw them up on the wall. Eventually, I do really want to redo the streaming room. I want, like, white shelves going up and over. And I'd like a corner sofa bed in here, just in case anyone comes to stay. But for now, they'll have to sleep on the sofa. Or a blow-up bed. Because we can't afford to do that. And honestly, this room is functional. The bathroom, not so functional. The windows, not so functional. The boiler wasn't functional, has been replaced. And I think I'm going to need aircon in this room because it's getting very toasty very quickly. Very, very toasty. But at least I got my hue set up. Luckily, my light bulb fit the light bulbs here. I was really happy about that. I saw your diagram on the website. It is indeed odd, right? There's no door between them either, so it's literally just a toilet in a room by itself. The tiles only go halfway up. There's no extractor fan. The bath is really tiny. Badger's barely fits in it. And we have now we have a leaky radiator. I've got a pot underneath the radiator in the bathroom that's just leaking. Going well. But it's ours. It might be a bit of a mess, but it's ours. And I'm just really glad that when the sellers tried to bid us up an extra $5,000, I set Angry Dad on them to convince them not to do it, because I would have been so sad if I gave them an extra £5,000 for this house when I've had to upgrade the boiler because the bath was unusable. Everything. By the way, another thing that really irritates me that is not a hard fix, but something that's just really annoying, is every single light switch in this house. Almost every single light switch. Do you know what it'd be? Do you know what? It'd be less annoying if it was every light switch. 80% of the light switches are upside down. So off is on and on is off. The tap downstairs, cold is hot and hot is cold. All I need to do is unscrew it from the wall and turn it around, and then it'll be the right way up. But it's just annoying because you've got to turn all the electrics off, go round, turn all the light switches around the right way. It's just, why? And it's not. The thing is, it can't be because they painted the walls and took the light switches off the walls to paint the walls, because every single light switch is covered in paint. They didn't even masking tape them. Like, if you're going to be lazy and not take a light switch off the wall to paint, can you at least masking tape it? But it's not even every light switch. It's 80% of them. So I have to try and remember what ones are backwards. Oh. Bathroom diagram is on the IRL Herfire. Keep the light switches like that to confuse guests. It's like a roulette. Is this switch going to be the correct way round or the wrong way round? Super serious, since wiring is weird anyway, go one breaker fuse at a time and write the number of it on the back of the light switch covers. I feel like that's very unsafe. I'd rather just turn off all of the fuses for lights and stuff. But that is a good idea for, like, later to do it and test the light switches before we switch them all. But when we're switching them all, we're just going to turn off all the electricity anyway. I'm not risking that. Because like we said, they turned off a bunch of fuses and there was still a live wire in the house and they don't know why. Luckily, whoever the person doing it had an electrical screwdriver. Otherwise, they wouldn't be on this world right now. But yeah, that's a good idea, Go-Go Gadget. We should probably do that. Because I'm wondering if upstairs is upstairs and downstairs is downstairs. I wouldn't be surprised if they got them round the wrong way. Yeah, I don't know, Crimson. It was very popular in the 80s to have a separate toilet. And I don't really know why. But even weirder is when the toilet's downstairs and the shower's downstairs. A lot of cottages, because we were looking at a lot of old cottages in the UK, because they're not like super expensive. And a lot of them were in our price range. Most cottages in the UK, for some unknown reason, the cottages have the bathroom downstairs at the back of the house. So you have to go through the living room and the kitchen to get to the bathroom. So if you wake up in the morning and you want to have a bath, you've got to walk past everyone eating their breakfast to go have a bath. I don't really understand. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Because originally they didn't have toilets. They did. They're not that old cottages. They're pretty old. Some old houses are the same here too. I just hate that. I just don't know why. Like, why? Why would you put the bathroom downstairs at the back of the house? Put it upstairs in front of the bedrooms or by the... The houses are pretty old, but not so old that they didn't have a toilet. They might have had like a bucket, but they definitely had a toilet. They went to the dunny in the back and hand the night soil to the night soil. I mean, that's probably it. It's probably so they could chuck the poop out the window. But back then, if we're talking about dunnies, it would have been out the front because they didn't throw it out the back. They threw it into the streets. It's to have all the plumbing in the same general area of the floor. It's probably just cheap because it's plumbing with the kitchen. My grand's house had the toilet in the stairway between floors. Wait, what? Yeah, it probably is a plumbing thing. Yeah, but so anyway, my toilet is upstairs. One of my big pet peeves was that I didn't want a downstairs bathroom because I don't like the idea. I have a shower every single morning and I do it to wake myself up. I don't want to have to walk through the kitchen to have a shower. It seems a bit weird to me. A separate toilet connected directly to the bathroom. That layout is just odd. Especially all they needed to do was put a door between the toilet room and the bathroom and lose the door from the toilet room to the hall. At least then it would have made some sort of sense. Yeah, it is very strange. Crimson, me too! We have a toilet under the stairs downstairs. We've got, I think they just wanted to have a toilet downstairs and they just put it under the stairs pretty much, but it's so cramped. It is so cramped. Like, literally, your knees touch the door when you're sitting there. I say to everyone, that is a peeing toilet, not a pooping toilet. It is not comfortable enough to poop in. Not to mention the whole thing is a bodge job. It's so wibbly-wobbly, and the tap wobbles, and the sink wobbles, and the toilet wobbles. I think the people that made that toilet are allergic to tightening things. Yeah, my sink is really small. It's like literally this big. Like, that's my sink downstairs. Not even that. Probably more like this one. Like, that's the size of my sink. But for some reason, the sink is like this big, but they've put the tallest tap on it. So it splashes everywhere because it's this massive tap and this tiny little sink. I think it's just the sort of, I need an extra toilet, but we've got nowhere to put it, so we're going to put it under the stairs. I think it's really common in the UK now to do that. Yeah, we were talking about this, Forsaken. We were saying that we should probably just get rid of the sink in there and get one of the ones that goes on top of the toilet. I mean, it would make a lot more sense than whatever that is. In one of my friends' houses has both the toilet and the bathroom are in an extension attached to the back of the house. Oh. Yeah, pretty much a caravan sink. It's, yeah. It's not super funky or fresh, to be honest. Oh, my eyes are so itchy, man. What do I want to do? That's the question. Do I want to play something else for a bit? Do I want to do something in ESO? Do I want to, Did I tell you where the toilet diagram is? Because some of you were asking. Did I do it? Yeah, I did, but there you go. You want to have a look at my idea for the new plan. I really want to get B-Day. Is it B-Day? The squirt slip your bum? I really want those fitted in this house. The hype for the new start. Oh, I forgot my water bottle again. Oh, I've really got to get that. That's probably why I've got a head.
Finest merchandise around.
Probably why I've got a headache.
Step up, have a look.
Like, we all have to bend over to use the sink. End up bumping our heads on the cabinet. It's just like, where can we fit an extra, I really want to get the TP-Link plugs for these lights so that when you do lights off, it turns off all my stream lights as well. Although, I feel like this looks a lot more dramatic than when we used to turn the lights off in my other room. I feel like it's just, where can we possibly fit a spare toilet in this house? Let's try and fit it in the smallest place ever. Also, I'm really sorry, TikTok. I just realized I haven't connected anything and I've missed a bunch of chats and I'm really sorry. I've got it open now. I need to remember to connect my iPod. Or Badger's iPod to the Wi-Fi, because I usually have it open on my iPad so I can actually see what's going on, but I haven't done that today. And that's why I've not been keeping up. I don't know what I want to do. I feel like maybe it's a bit late in the day to start a new game, but Oh, we've got a spare toilet. It's just one of those cramped, shove it in there toilets. I mean, it gets the job done. Like, Crimson will agree with me here. The understairs toilets are pee-pee toilets, not poo-poo toilets. You don't poo in the understairs toilet. You go for a quick pee. So you have a dedicated plushie room. Most of my plushies, in fact, maybe all of them, are on these shelves, and you can't see half of them, but they're all along the top. I've basically filled all these shelves with as much stuff as possible to try and block the noise of my ridiculousness. Yeah, I did see the Starfield patch. I think it's a bit late to be getting into Starfield, though. Maybe. I don't want to go on too late today because I've got tiles to stick on the bathroom. I've got a very important job of sticking fake tiles onto the... Yeah, we're semi-detached, so that means that side we're not attached, but that side we are, and unfortunately, all of the houses that we were looking at, the plan was to have my office be on the outside room, but all of the houses that have a bedroom on the outside room were out of our budget. I guess having a room on the outside increases the value of the house. And it just put it slightly out of budget. Or they needed way too much work to be done on them, which is fine. I wouldn't have minded putting in the work. I'm obviously putting in the work now because there's a lot more wrong with this house than we expected. But it was the price of the house didn't weigh the amount we'd have to spend on it. I was at a housewarming party and they had the pool house room next to a granny flat. We decided it would be best place to have a ball pit. Oh my gosh. It is alien hunting time in Fallout 76, but it's hard to do because of all the newbies. Oh, really? I don't think I've ever done the alien event. I don't think I've done it. Speaking of other games, I accidentally murdered 2 NPCs in Baldur's Gate 3 last night when they walked into AoEs that were still running after a fight. Idiots. Idiots. I don't know about the UK market, but the US... Honestly, we picked the worst time to buy a house, but it was either now or wait even more years. And we've already been together 7 years, and I've had a Help to Buy ISA since, like... I guess like 2014. So I've been saving up for a while and I've worked so hard to do it. So, you know, the housing market is a state. The mortgage market is a state. Everything's a state, but we made it work. We somehow made it work. We did it. But do you know what, chat? Do you want to know the thing I'm most excited for? Not having to remove plushies off the bed whenever Badgers comes round. We have a bedroom that has only 2 plushies in it. Okay, I do have plushies on the bed, but there's only 2, and it's my panda and my teddy that I've had since I was 2 years old. And they've been on every single bed that I've had. So I couldn't bring myself to put them on the shelf. They had to be where the bed would be. And Badgers let me have 2 plushies, Panda and Teddy. They have always been on my bed. Always. I wouldn't feel right if they weren't on my bed. I do put them on the side when we're actually sleeping because I don't want them to get squashed. Because they have feelings. But yeah, all my other plushies are on these shelves. And when we get the pull-out sofa bed, it's literally just going to be 3 big plushies on there and that's it. I'm so excited for that. In Australia, the housing market is so bad, it might collapse the economy. Sounds about right for everywhere else, yeah. The mortgage rate at the moment is what's really kicking everyone in the bum. And honestly, it's not great. It really isn't great. We went for a 5-year fixed because if we didn't, it was just so unaffordable. So that means we'll probably be paying over the interest rate for a few years nearer the end. But at the moment, the rates have started going back up again. So I'm like, ooh, I'm really glad we fixed when we did. But I know that I'm just not going to look at it. I'm not going to look at it because for the next 5 years, we're locked in at that. That's fine. It's just, I'm not going to look at it. and then I won't know if we're losing money or saving money. If I don't look at it, I won't know. Ducks. Hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. I was about to read your full name, and I'm absolutely not going to. You know what? Stuff it. I'm going to do a random veteran again. That was fun yesterday. I enjoyed the chaos. Let me just double check that I am... Yeah, healer. Let's see what we get. Why not? Sevens! Hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello, hi, freaks! Hello! Also, my live got restricted again. Apparently, TikTok's on that again. They just stopped doing it, and I'm so sad because, like, why are you suddenly doing it to me again when I'm on a back break? Also, I have so many mugs that over the years I've purchased or been sent, and I didn't realize because cute mum doesn't like my ugly mugs in the fridge. And I didn't realize until we moved, I completely filled up a cupboard with just mugs. On the good side, it meant that we didn't have to buy any mugs. Some people use it to get on with work, freaks. So, like, if they're distracted and they would rather be not distracted, they at least have the option then to time themselves out so they're not tempted to be naughty.
Something off about these Bosmer. Let me handle the talking. I have a way with words. My woodland friends, I come with good tidings from the Mages Guild. We seek a relationship of mutual learning. My friends, there is no need for weapons. We come in peace.
The maiden has decreed that you have no
We've actually got the quest.
You'll feed the earth tonight.
Exciting.
You have done well, friend.
You have done well, friend.
I would have words with you.
Maybe they don't have the quest. Or maybe they do, but they skipped it. No, thank you so much for coming along. I really, really appreciate it. We'll see you again very, very soon. Have an amazing sleep and wonderful dreams later when you sleep. Good luck with your fake tiling. Thank you. I'll send you a picture. Do you play Skyrim? Oh boy, do I. I love Skyrim. It's my second favourite game. Elder Scrolls Online's my favourite. I'm trying to figure out... We have a lot of damage. Oh no, we do have a tank. Look. We do have a tank.
So they killed that.
I keep going back to it. We play Skyrim at least once a year. We specifically play Skyrim for charity every year where you can spawn stuff in my playthrough. It's the only mod I've ever used. I've only ever played vanilla Skyrim with crowd control. So crowd control is the only mod I've ever used and it's for charity. Also, Horsey, hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello, I messaged Steam support, but unfortunately, until it's fixed, I won't be online. Wait, what have I missed? I feel like... I'm so sorry, chat. I've missed so much stuff in chat today. It's because I'm all over the place. I cannot describe to you how all over the place I am right now. My brain is mush. It's absolute mush.
See how she takes care of us, my daughters. They have taken their lives. Longclaw's daughter.
You know how I kept saying, oh, I'm so frazzled, I'm so frazzled? This is why. At least now you can actually... I can tell you why I'm frazzled. Please stand in front of me. Thank you. Ow. Have aggro, help me. Thank you. Yeah, so my main sets are Heaties and Hollow Fang, with Symphony of Blades. And sometimes I use the one that has a spider that comes out as well. Because if I feel like I need more healing than resources, I'll use that one. But most of the time, I just really like giving everyone a bunch of resources. Weirdly enough, I think Badgers actually has more clothes than me. Because I filled up some drawers, but Badgers has 2 wardrobes. I have a quarter of a wardrobe filled up and 2 drawers, but I need, I put some fancy hangers on my throne because a lot of my stuff that's in my drawers can go on fancy hangers in the wardrobe instead, and then I'll have more space in the drawers because I've got so many t-shirts that they are bursting at the seams. So I want to put the long arm t-shirts on the fancy hangers in the wardrobe. You'll see what I mean if you go on my throne. Oh, can someone else do it? I freaking can't. I can't do it. I'm stupid. I'm struggling. Thank you. So I put some fancy hangers on there. I put some on there for Badgers as well, but I don't know how interested he is in them. But I put pink ones for me, black ones for Badgers. And yeah, I'm really into closet wardrobe organization because if you want to get passionate about organizing your wardrobe or closet, depending where you live, what it is, go on Style Theory, which is it's like a spin-off from Game Theory that used to be run by MatPat, but now it's run by this really nice lady. And they recently did an episode about organizing your wardrobe, and oh my gosh, it was so interesting. I was really excited because fun fact, I've never had a wardrobe before. I've only ever had drawers. I've never had the space to have a wardrobe. So this is the first time in my life that I've got my very own wardrobe. So when I was looking up ways to improve it and utilize it better, it was really exciting. Yeah, so the idea of that, Lyriel, Nordenheim had the idea that every time someone supports Fartfire 2 Epic Poopaloo, the name is not staying unless you hit a certain goal that I haven't decided yet. Let me know if you think what you think the goal should be, and we've got to make it a challenge, so it can't be level 1. But the idea is that I would like pretend to take a sip out of the golden toilet each time, because it's funding my bathroom. So I thought, I'll put it on the throne. Yeah, the Fallout duckies are really cute, right? $1,000. So level 2. By the end of the month, yeah? Was that too much? Maybe it should be by the next 2 weeks, because you lot are wild sometimes. I just don't want to make it too easy, because I really don't want to sit here saying Fartfire 2 Epic Poopaloo every time I talk about the goal. I was surprised when I checked the built-in wardrobe space when I bought my house and found it has 4 rails in it. Oh, honestly, C Code Not Games. By the way, did you send me a bread bin or something else? Because if you didn't send me a bread bin, then it was Mind Distortion's gift that arrived earlier. But actually, it was a collaboration between Brand Diablo and a couple of others in chat. No, don't spoil it. No, oh, well, okay, yours didn't turn up yet. Yours hasn't turned up yet, Yen. The surprise is no longer a surprise. Then again, so many people accidentally set it as a surprise when they don't want to. Ah, oh, man. Okay, so Mind Distortion sent me a bread bin. Hinge Sunfish is sending me a doorbell. I got an email to say it was dispatched. Yay! I'll let you know. We'll post a link in the Discord when it's here. And I'll open it on stream, obviously. But thank you again for sending me a gift on Throne. I really appreciate it. If anyone else wants to send me something, for the IRL Her Fire mission. There's a bunch of items on my wish list. I've added some pricey ones, some cheap ones. There's a bunch of options under $20 and or 20 squids. And there's also the option to send me a complete surprise through a Throne partnered store. I have that option turned on, so if you have an idea that you'd like to send me but it's not on the list, you can see if it's on there. And I won't know what it is until it arrives. It has to be a Throne approved store though, so yeah. Oh my gosh, we're doing hard mode? Okay. Yeah, Hinge Sunfish bought the doorbell earlier. It's a Google Nest. And the reason I went with the Nest is that I already pay for a Google subscription. And it's included in that anyway. So I thought, hey, I might as well go with this then. Because then I don't have to pay the extra... Then I don't have to pay the extra thing. I really hope the bear doesn't come for me.
Look what they've done to our home. Rip them apart.
Ow! Celine, we literally just fought you yesterday. And then you joined our side. Oh god.
Aid me!
Please hold. But there's a toilet roll, there's bog roll on there. You can send me some bog roll, you can send me some kitchen roll, you can send me a bog brush from a toilet, a broom. There's security cameras that I'm definitely not going to use to stalk the neighbours' cats that pee in my garden. Not to be angry at them, but just because I think they're cute. And the birds. It's definitely for security and not for animal watching, definitely. And what else is on there? Yeah. There's no pressure to send me anything on Throne, but if you fancy it, it's on there.
Aid me!
Yeah, Angry Dad and Cute Mum have a ring. It is good, but I thought if I go with the Nest, then I don't have to pay an extra subscription because I like having the cloud saves. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless having a... that was really good for a veteran hard mode. Wait, what? Oh yeah, because someone usually always dies by the bear.
Even in death, you will.
I really thought I'd already gotten that though. Wow.
Had an agreement.
Nice.
Guild, not with me. Your
I'm here,
soul will
and
make
I'm
me
here.
one of the most powerful mages in the guild.
Was it a pledge today? No.
I've waited long for this.
Hoping it
I
was.
have done nothing to your kind, and yet you
Unhallowed Grave is a pledge. I love that on Veteran.
You
Oh my god, Throne, verify the Bethesda store. So I have asked Bethesda if they can verify, and I'm not going to say they said yes, but they have said we're going to submit it for you. No. So I have asked. I put the request in. I said, hey, if you become a what's it on the Who bit, then I will get to Flu bit. Imagine all the things we could buy if they were a partnered store. Seriously, if they just verified themselves.
Keep your eyes open for a good t-shirt.
But at least it wasn't a no.
To try a new blend.
Yeah, where is the Angry Dad and Cute Mum Yorkshire tea option? I have sent the link to Angry Dad. I just need him to set up the Throne. And then I need to link up some stuff for him. I'm probably going round there for dinner tomorrow. Because Badgers is on a late, so he won't be getting back until like 10 o'clock. So why sit here and have dinner by myself when I can have a Cute Mum dinner? And then I can go set up the Throne for Angry Dad and everything tomorrow.
No chance to have a look.
I see, yeah. So it is coming, don't worry. I told Angry Dad that you all felt pretty sad that we weren't gonna have Angry Dad getting tea anymore. And he thought it was really sweet that you all said you still want to send him tea. Just a reminder as well, for those that missed it earlier, I will be updating the GoFundMe with an update later on Angry Dad's journey. But for those that missed the update earlier, unfortunately, Angry Dad is going through a new session of radiotherapy. He started his first session today. He no longer has cancer in the prostate, but the cancer spread to his bones. And he has a growth here. He has a small amount in the top of his spine at the top and a small amount in the bottom of his spine. So he is going through radiotherapy again and probably some chemo again. So if you'd like to send Angry Dad more than just tea and you'd like to fund his entertainment for the waiting rooms or just give him a little bit of squids to enjoy life a little bit while he's going through some terrible times, the link is there for you. I will be posting an update on there tonight or at some point just so that everyone's updated because I haven't done that yet. And I feel like it's something that everyone deserves to be updated with because so many of you supported his journey so far. You funded a mattress for him. He bought himself a nice new mattress when he was going through chemo last time. And it was really helpful for him. So considering all of you have been so supportive of Angry Dad, I just wanted to let you know, keep you updated. And that's another reason why I've been completely frazzled recently, is because not only have I bought a house, I've also had to wait for all the answers for Angry Dad. And I've not told you this yet because we didn't have the answers. I didn't want to come on the stream and say, oh, Angry Dad has a random lump that's appeared on his manobrium, which is this bit here. And we didn't know what it was. We didn't know if it was a new rare cancer. We didn't know what it was. So I didn't want to tell you and worry you without having all the answers. But now we know the answers. They did a biopsy of the lump and they looked at the old cells from his prostate cancer biopsy and they're both the same cells. So it is the cancer that spread. So they got rid of it in the prostate. It's gone. But now they're just trying to get rid of it from his bones. And they're keeping a close eye on him because obviously, because it's in his bones, it could come back to his prostate. He's still on hormone treatment. Yeah, if anyone's confused about why I've been frazzled and extra emotional recently, it's because that's been going on, plus the house stuff. I feel like everything has come at once. And although I am... you know, I'm really excited to have the IRL Herfire done. There's also this hanging over us, so it's a bit all over the place. Yeah, if anyone wants to give him some money for some books to read in the waiting room or anything like that, I have a separate GoFundMe that is for Angry Dad, and I'll also get him set up with his own throne as well, so you can send him some tea. He'd really appreciate that. Although at the moment, they have all my tea, so I need to go get another bag of tea from them because my tea's going down pretty quick. And it's my tea that's over there. The only reason they didn't give me it at the moment is because I didn't have room. But yesterday, our water tank got taken out because we've got a new boiler. So I've got a whole cupboard that I can put tea in now, which I'm very excited about. Very happy about that. But yeah, it's we've been through it all before. We can get through it again. Angry Dad's a very tough cookie. And he'll be okay. He'll be okay. He's a very, very tough sausage. And I'm very proud of him for getting through everything that he's been getting through. And I feel sad that the house stuff happened at this point, but I also feel glad at the same time because although I feel like I've left at the worst possible time, it's also given us a really nice distraction from that side of things, you know? So if you've seen me get a little bit sad about certain topics, that's probably why, because it was just, yeah. It's all a bit of a palaver. Huh. see if I can disable. Hang on. I just seen what Tiger. Also, Go Gadget. Don't know if you're still here, but Teams wasn't popping up because it was on startup. It was popping up because I was pushing. I was pushing Windows button F or H instead of G when I was trying to mute stuff because I use the game bar quite a lot. I haven't uninstalled it because I do actually have to have Teams meetings. And it's easier to use the app than the online thing. But yeah, let me see why the toilet is so high on fees. Let me see if I can fix that. I think it's because I've got default shipping activated. What annoys me with Thrones sometimes is that stuff on Amazon Prime will come up as free shipping, and I would imagine the Throne account has Prime, and then they charge through the roof for like the other stuff. It shouldn't be that expensive because it's a partner thing. Oh. See. Let me, items and delivery. Oh, it's because it's trying to do the express delivery. I don't want the express delivery. I want the free standard delivery. Let me see if I can take the delivery off. And if it doesn't work, they'll just send me an email saying, hey, this doesn't work.
Only the finest wares here.
Let's see how much it goes to if I put standard delivery.
I've got what you need.
Have a look now, see if that's helped. I took off the delivery fee. Wonder how many other things are like that ridiculously overpriced. To be honest, let me have a look at the... Chat, have I made you go all quiet because I spoke about the not so fun news? I'm sorry. You can talk. It's something that me and my family have been going through for well over a year now, so don't worry. You're good. You can still say things. It is horrible and it's awful, but we're coping with it. You don't have to go all quiet on me. It will be the last time I bring it up today, I swears, because I know it's probably not a super fun conversation, but it's just something that I felt you deserve to know. Okay, the man, the fees on this really whack. Why are the fees so ridiculous? Okay, hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Sorry, just got here and decided to be a goof. No, you goof off, friend. You're totally fine being a goof. Yeah, some of these fees, like, I'm looking at the prices and they look pretty normal, and then I see the fees and it's like, what the flip? Like, I think this one also has free shipping. But is it only if it's on Prime?
My prices can't be beat.
My prices can be beat. think you can uncheck where it says ensure what's the word? Where you can add. I think you can uncheck shipping protection as well. Yeah, you can uncheck shipping protection with that extra £4. I really wish that I could disable that automatically, because like you don't really need to do. Is it me or a lot of the? Was that really delayed? Was it? I don't know. I don't know, man. Can I turn off shipping protection being offered at checkout? Because I don't even like why? There's no need to do that, and it just tricks people. I wish it was off by default and you could choose to turn it on. I don't like that it's on by default.
Only the finest wares here. Step up. Have a look.
Okay. Secret gift mode, gift the name, gift messages, previous gifts, links to products, leaderboard, high dome purchases, floor creators, adult products, interests, main platform, gift suggestions, eBay suggestions, Etsy suggestions, gift suggestions, allow suggestions, unauthenticated, price, integration. No, I don't think I can. Hi, Tool Academic! How are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello! I really need to go through all the Amazon ones and turn off default shipping. I feel like that's what's slipping it up. And also that shipping protection is slipping it up too. Okay, right, sorry, I just had to... Yes! I have switched my throne to the new address, although I think your one might be going to Cute Mum and Angry Dad's. Because I think your one was the one that reminded me that I haven't changed it yet. Or maybe I did. I don't know. I need to check. Because it might be at Cute Mum and Angry Dad's. I'm going to go to Cute Mum and Angry Dad's tonight. To pick up another parcel that's arrived over there. And also, I might pop in to see my sister because she's not replied to my message yet, but I've asked her if she's got space in her recycling bin. Because where we've moved, we've got so much cardboard and they will not take any recycling that is not in a recycling bin. I think maybe if it's in a sack next to it, they might take it. I need to look into it, but they're quite fussy with the bins. So I'm going to see if my sister's got room in hers and ask if I can put it in hers. If I'd spoken to the neighbours, I probably could have asked them, but I haven't spoken to them yet. And I don't want my first interaction to be, can I put some stuff in your bin? Can I please put some stuff in your bin? Thank you. Seems a bit mean. Seems a bit mean. Selling, buying, trading. Right, let me... So I have to go on every single Amazon one that is free shipping and turn it to normal 000 because otherwise all of them are like £6 shipping for no apparent reason. This is annoying. And even if they're not free shipping, I don't mind paying for shipping. This is stupid. This is real stupid. I'll do the rest later, but that'll do for now. Free shipping. Right, anyway. I just had to fix a few things on the throne. Hopefully that's fixed. Right. Listen here, folks. I don't know what I want to do. Maybe another random Veteran, because apparently that's my life today. Why not? Let's go for it. Just one more cheeky random. I'm quite enjoying the random vets, the randy vets, to be honest. Not the random vets. That is not something I should abbreviate. Not abbreviate, shorten. Yeah, 100% extra gold from every resource at the moment. Well, I don't think if you're selling you get 100% extra gold. I think it's like adventuring. Excuse you. Excuse you. Oh, nobody wants to do a random vet right now. Come on. Somebody. Did somebody say? Just eat. Hooray! I need the moolah as I'm decorating my house to be a spa. Ooh. 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 Hi, Trev. Hope you're glad, because if you don't, I'll be sad. Thanks. It's not massive. It's not perfect, but it's mine. I'm zoned out right now. You know what? I think it's because my brain is so focused on sticking the tiles on the wall. I really want to go stick... Badgers is making dinner tonight and he's making meatballs. I'm pretty excited to try Badger's meatballs. Yes. 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 Yes, oh yes, oh yes. Ah, my head. This headset is pretty, but it sometimes hurt my head. And I think it's because it's a lot heavier than the other ones. Or maybe I just don't have it set on my head properly. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, shut up, you sonny puns. I listen here, you. Why I all the way. Finally. What dungeon do we get? What dungeon do we get? Oh. I should have just searched
to be taking
a pledge dungeon, really.
Shut it,
I should have just
dirty chav.
I should have just searched the pledge dungeons. That's what I should have done. Ooh, a roleplay walking Khajiit. Hello. Be roleplay walking.
Guess that'll do.
Get it, boys.
Why did the Khajiit, like, roleplay walk 2 steps and then stop? Where are you? What are you doing? Fishy Khajiit.
From the sides!
Hello? What you doing, buddy? Okay. Cheshire carpet.
Move to black.
Fishing Khajiit. I think they're like, I'd rather be fishing right now. Much fun will be had. You know what? I don't mind Blessed Crucible. It's just that I've done it a few times. So it's like, eh. If you're a ranged damage dealer, please just be a little bit closer to the boss. Because it's like trying to get everyone in a line is a pain, and then distance is like a pain, and everything is a bit of a pain. You know? You know? Just like, stand a little bit closer, bro. Only a little bit. Just a smidgen. Whoa.
Over here.
Graphics went weird for a second.
Challenges appear.
The fact that's on me feels weird, man.
Ready enough to face the pack? Let the games begin.
Thank you. That's more like it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Are you listening to me, Cheshire Carpet? If you are listening, go stand in the lava.
Impressive. Let's see if they can handle something a little harder, eh?
They're even. If any of you are listening, go stand in the lava. This is my test every dungeon. If you can hear me, go stand in lava. I'll heal you through it. It's fine. You're not gonna die.
Excellent. You're doing very well. It looks as if there's some fight in our challenges after all. Take them down.
Take them down. I really need to tell Badgers when he comes home from work to not jump in the shower, because if he makes the walls wet, I'm not going to be able to stick things on it. And I don't need to wipe the walls down because they've already been completely soaked. Last night and this morning, which is why I need the fake tiles on them, really.
Drunkards and fools, we had two of them.
Adorable. Shall we give them a pendant?
I say, let's see how these soft skins fare against a real challenge. To arms.
To arms. To arms, my friends. To arms. I swear, whenever I do random daily veterans, I just get the same dungeons every time. I never get anything fun and challenging. I always get the same ones. Like, I got Shipwright's Regret for my random daily normal, but then for my daily veterans, I get Celine's Web and Blessed Crucible. Boo! I want the fun ones. Boo.
Light it up!
God, what is happening? Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm trying to get to you. Just run up here. Literally just run up here. If we all stack, we're actually going to be okay. If you stand over there, this is...
Set it ablaze!
People's AoEs are... Oh my god. Ah, yeah, they are farming stuff mostly, yeah. I always get the same stuff! Why can't I find the fun farmers? Spatnik, hello, how are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello. I do occasionally play Elder Scrolls Online. Occasionally. I know when's the peoples be farmings.
Get him.
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking, Sausage Bottom. I'm doing all right. Not too bad, not too bad. I've got a bit of an itchy eyeball because I got my eczema's flaring up, you know, my eczema.
We don't abide cheaters in the crucible. Double rations for the team that brings me their head. Let the grand melee begin!
Oh my gosh. You're really testing me now, huh?
Side.
Light it!
Go around.
You know, if everyone stacked a little bit better, this would be a lot easier.
Burn!
No, I will try not to scratch my eyeballs. I'll try. I'll try my very best.
Go up.
Wow, well done, everyone. Smashed it, mate. Smashed it.
Now for the true test. I've tamed the most exotic and
I love Necromancer tanks. I think they're so much fun.
to test these challenges. The first monstrosity presented for your entertainment come from the ashlands of Morrowind. These creatures laid waste to an entire village before I captured
This
them.
dungeon is so much fun the first time you do it.
Without further ado,
I mean, it's still fun now, but I feel like not knowing what's coming out these doors is so fun.
I call them incineration beetles.
Lovely jubbly, bubbly bubbly.
But here's the real reason you've come today. Prepare yourselves, combatants. Pray to your gods and make your peace. You face the stinger.
Did they take off their fishing outfit halfway through? The dedication, guys. They're like, I'm not fishing anymore. They're doing a heckin' roleplay in this dungeon. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
What? Impossible! How did you win? From the volcanic island of Vardenfell, a creature of fury that knows no mercy! The vicious, the cruel, the Troll King!
the Troll King! La 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 la. That's why I was so zoomed in. That is not like me. Oh, because I was roleplay walking at the beginning. I know now. I know now what's going on in my character's brain. Ah, a good roleplay session in MMO is a joy to see and be a part of. Too many times they either devolve into, you know, people. Especially if you're in Goldshire in World of Warcraft. Is there a place like that in the Elder Scrolls Online chat, like Goldshire in World of Warcraft? Does the ESO have an equivalent of that? Not that I would say that's a good idea, because that's probably against TOS, but I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just curious. My ping is abysmal. What is going on? Ooh, painting of palms. Sturdy. Oh, goodness. Sure you've seen the ERPs in German casts. Oh no, really? Well, you know, maybe I will join Star Wars The Republic. Was that my ping or was that a bug? Who knows? Ah! Hell yeah, we're doing hard mode. Hell yeah, man. By the way, if anyone needs me to visit their house for the achievement for the new house guest, let me know and I will rally the troops. And if you type in guild chat, I'm sure there'll be people that will go visit your house for you in the Realm of Insanity Guild Party. And if you'd like to join our guild, you can join our Discord, kpalacy.com/links, links in chat or links in bio. And there is an ESO sign-up section. We are also on the guild finder, but you can't search guilds by name, so it's kind of annoying. Rude. Heckin' rude. who did the roleplay walk and then changed outfit halfway through. No!
My
No! Boo! No, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Whoa. Oh. 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 Oh no. Well, you know what I might do? I might go and buy some of the I might go buy some of the shoulders for that new
I'm here.
set
And I'm
that we did the other day, because it's actually kind of cool. Thank you very much for the follows on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. I really appreciate it. Thank you, darlings. Thank you. I just need to message Badgers. Just like that. Don't shower when you're as quiet. He should be home soon, so hopefully he'll read that before he starts being a fuck. Be Googling around, so let me know, see if I have this right. You don't tip housekeeping at a British hotel? No. I've never done it. No. I mean, if you did, you'd probably make their day, and it would be very nice, but there's not, like, a social standard of doing it. Actually, I should have deconstructed before doing this because my bags are full. Okay, let me... Actually, do you know what? Stuff it. Gladil, you're coming out. You're going to make it so much easier.
Got plenty of...
Like this one. Critically healing yourself or an ally grants them a Hydra Glass damage shield that absorbs up to 2,598 damage for 6 seconds. While the damage shield holds, and for 3 seconds after it ends, the target gains minor force, increasing their critical damage done by 10%. This effect can occur every 6 seconds. How cool is that? What add-on is adding the symbol next to the value in the inventory? Is that not base game? Craft store, maybe. Maybe. It's either... probably craft store, I think. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So what chest is that? This is the DLC dude, right? No.
Don't worry.
No, okay, you're the DLC person. Not Ralstone. Skills of Athelia. Yeah. What the dude?
What are you waiting?
What am I doing? It's not keys that spend transmute. Stupid. Fine. Uh-huh. Heavy. Nice, nice. I'm stupid. Why am I doing this? Is there anything that I need to transmute that's in my bags, maybe? Oops. Not that one, the one above. The one that has next to it. Wait, what? Yeah, what? The one that's next to what? These? This is base game, I think. Maybe? I don't know. I know that's very helpful. From what I've seen, I'll be tipping on many fewer occasions in England, Belgium and Norway, unless when I do need to. Honestly, in the UK, you only tip if they've completely blown you away. Like the major Sigic symbol, never mind you. So there's intricate and... It was intricate symbol and the gold symbol to sell.
We can complete a writ or two on our downtime. Hmm?
Fine goods at fair prices.
Welcome back to the land of the living, dearest Nevjin. Whoa, I actually got divines? Nice. I really wish I had the helmet and medium, but oh well. Thanks, I guess. I didn't know I was unliving. Well, now you know. Honestly, I found the tipping culture in US a shock when I first visited. The way to chase me out the restaurants demanding a tip or else they'll call the police. I went to the US and I knew about the tipping culture because everyone warned me. And it just baffles me that they expect a tip. And not only that, I mean, I guess I can understand people expecting me tips. It baffles me more that companies do not pay their staff a living wage and expect random people to pay their staff. That is the weirdest thing to me. I can't get my head around the fact that people that are owning tons of money are expecting paying customers to pay their staff. It's so weird to me. So weird. I don't like it. I like the tipping culture here that is, if they do a really good job, you tip. If they don't do a really good job, you don't tip. It is weird, and I personally am not a fan of it. I think you should only tip if someone really blows you away. The fact that people expect it kind of defeats the point of a tip. It's like, I have tips on the stream. I don't sit here saying, you have to send me money for my IRL hair fire or I'll call the police. I'll call the police, I will. I don't think many people would be very interested, very happy if I did that, you know? I don't think Boilerman's coming today. Did he say this week or tomorrow? It's because servers here... Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The higher-ups should just pay their staff properly. It's not fair to expect other people who are struggling just as much as everyone else to pay more money to pay the staff that the higher-ups should be paying anyway. I don't blame the wait staff. I blame the people above them that are stealing all the money. I once ordered food to pick up, drove and paid, and the cashier asked aggressive for a tip, and I was like, for what? In some places, managers put out signs encouraging patrons to tip. Now that's ballsy, yeah. And you know what what makes me even more mad is the managers that enforce shared tips. So one person will do a really good job and get a really good tip, but they have to put it in a group pot at the end of the day and shared amongst everyone else. I'm busting to go to the toilet, so I'm going to really quickly pop to the loo chat. I'm really sorry. It's just suddenly appeared in my bones. So I'm going to go into my weird separate toilet and go wash my hands with not being in the separate toilet, you know? I'm going to be right back. Please, quick, I'm not going to be too long because we are going to start winding down soon. But please, Strax, take your eyes away from the screen, have a little bit of a break. I'll be back shortly. And if you want to know what I'm talking about with my toilet, then have a look at the IRL Her Fire page. Okay? Right. I'll see you in a bit. I've got to go quickly pee.
I'm really sorry, this just isn't working anymore.
Really?
Yeah, you'll thank me eventually. You'll be fine, you just need a cup of tea.
What?
A graze or minor injury, there's tea. There's tea. You took an arrow to the knee, have tea.
Okay,
Oh,
you can
tea.
fish.
Even winners of the Monaco Grand Prix drink tea. Heard it's drunk by the bourgeoisie, probably. Likely change the course of history. Lovely cup of tea. When Monday leaves you feeling blue and your boss has a rage that you can't subdue, you likely see his point of view if you just sit down and have a brew. If zombies come back from the dead and you're all tucked up inside your bed, put down your guns, use tea instead, then use the cup to smash their heads.
Sarah, can we just talk? Sarah.
Your legs trapped underneath debris, there's tea, there's tea. You feel a burning when you pee, have tea, oh tea. Been sectioned for insanity, more British than the Jubilee. I even heard it made a blind man see, lovely cup of tea. It makes you sexy, ripped and brave, brings childhood pets back from the grave, puts curly hair upon your chest, acts just like a bulletproof vest, cleans pollution, grime and smog, gives the glossy coat to your dog, could reduce the deficit of grease, unite and soothe the breach of peace. Use it to clean off your makeup or feel better for a messy breakup.
And we could ride the light waves together, ignore all the sound waves. How do we get so brave? How do we get so brave? And we could ride the tidal waves together, escaping all the gamma rays. Tell me, how do we get so brave?
right, chat. Hello. I'm actually gonna have to wind down quickly because we've got a lot to do apparently. Badgers has just come home from work and we've got a lot planned apparently. And I've got to stick up tiles on the wall so that he can have a shower. So, I'm going to start winding down. We're gonna find someone to send you over to. I do apologise. I know I just came off a break. But you know what? It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. We're going to find someone great to raid. I really should have something on the screen that comes up saying I'm looking for someone to raid when we're on this screen, because I'm always worried that someone's going to raid me while I'm looking for someone to raid. Who shall we go to? Oh my gosh! The Puppet Man's live! Oh my gosh, I love this stream. We're going to the Puppet Man. I haven't seen them online in a while. Oh, I'm not muted. They're playing Final Fantasy XIV. Also, I'm really sorry I've not caught up on chat. Literally, Badger's come home and was like, we've got to do this, and that. So we've got to go do adulting. But I'll be back tomorrow. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 12:30 PM BST. So be here or be stinky. It's Fallout Friday tomorrow, so we'll be hunting some aliens, I guess. We bring tea, biscuits, and extra batteries for our favourite animatronic. I swear I can spell. What? Animatronic. Animatronic? What? Okay, giving me the... Why are you not giving me an option to do the spell check? You're saying it's not right, but you're not giving me the correct spelling. Hate it when Twitch does this. It's like, yeah, that's not spelt right. I'm not going to give you the correct spelling, though. I don't think they're playing Final Fantasy XIV online, chat. I get the feeling that they're not actually playing that because this doesn't look like Final Fantasy. Oh my god, TikTok! Stop reducing my visibility because I went on a back break, you absolute flap! And on that note, it is time for us to slap our thighs and say, right.
I'm really sorry, this just isn't working anymore.
Stop playing music! Right, thank you so much for coming along today. I really appreciate every single one of you, especially those on this list over here. You went above and beyond to support the stream, and I really appreciate you being here. If you're not on this list, then I appreciate you too, but we'd run out of room, and I'd be here forever if I did all of it. So, please follow me on my other socials if you haven't already. They are in the chat, links in bio, or links on kpoweretsy.com/links. Scholar Tea Sorcery Circle and Secrecy, thank you. I'm sorry, soon. I really appreciate you. You've helped make all this happen. And I'm really sorry that the letters have been delayed, but hopefully that will be fixed soon. Right. I'll be back tomorrow, 12:30 PM BST, but don't forget, until then, you don't just deserve a life. You deserve a happy, healthy, and fulfilled life. I appreciate all of you. You're all blooming saucy beans, and you're lovely, lovely sausages, and you're cute and adorable, and I appreciate you. Don't forget to check out Angry Dad's GoFundMe and My Throne and all those fun things on the IRL Her Fire page on the website. I love you butts. I'll see you soon.
Your legs
Bye!
I'm really sorry, this just isn't working anymore.
Really?
Yeah, you'll thank me eventually. You'll be fine, you just need a cup of tea.
What?
A graze or minor injury, there's tea. There's